when I hit go live. That is what's been going on. Hey, I think we got it.
Woo.
Let's see if we work. Hi, everybody. I know you can't see me right now. All you can see is the lovely icon for the show today. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. I'm just doing a little background repair. Hi, everybody. We got everybody here. Everybody is here this week. We will be missing an Allie next week and replacing her with somebody that I am not announcing until they're here.
Yeah, it's gonna be that person.
Permanently for the rest of the series. No, I'm just kidding. Someone's gonna be playing her ghost for the rest of the series as we possess her. How's everybody doing? You guys have good weekends? Mine was crazy. Yeah, we're on camera.
Yeah.
This is why we do the warm up now.
No,
I know
I'm sorry.
we're so used to having that like 15-minute timer that I've just deleted.
Did not mean to be rude. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So
Everyone.
I had a crazy weekend. Diana had a crazy fun weekend. So
Yes.
let's start with her soreness that she keeps bumping.
No, I just bumped my hand.
That's what I just said.
I'm fucking.
Literally.
No, so everyone that I tested with is exhausted or.
But you should probably hold on. Context, Diana. Tested means nothing to anybody.
I got my I tested for my black belt this weekend, Saturday.
Congrats!
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. Is this your first black belt in the discipline?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to do another discipline now or continue suffering through the same one?
So-
Because everything after black belt is real fucking hard because they want no one to get it.
So the next one will be instructor. So that's 2 years.
Yes.
2 years for instructor.
Adam, are you an instructor yet?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
an instructor.
I'm testing for my 3rd degree instructor in
So
November.
when I come out, do we have to spar?
Again.
Oh,
It'll be like fighting Marvin. I'll be okay.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna be okay.
I'd be
got
happy to
this.
spar. I don't really train anymore. All I do is do boxing training. I don't do any martial art training anymore. You're probably going to get me.
Okay, we'll see.
Drew
Anyway.
always wants to, and I think Drew and I have only sparred once or twice ever.
Really?
Like, and really when he was younger, and then that was when I was doing guard work. But that's awesome. Was it an easy test?
No, it was.
All I saw was the
exhausting.
board breaks. I didn't see it, and the board break was in an angle to where I could not tell it was you. The video.
Yeah, I was the last one to go.
I was like,
I'm
I
starting
think
to
this is
get
her.
videos. I'm starting to get videos from people. So just to give everyone an idea, the first part of a black belt testing, we do a tea ceremony, and then after the tea ceremony, it's called the fitness challenge, and it's literally 30 push-ups, but it's a push-up where you have to go flat on the floor and then go back up and then flat on the floor.
Butterfly push-ups, or what the fuck they call them, yeah.
Or release. So we have to
release
30
it.
of those.
Those are
And
hard.
Yeah, once you get down to the last few, it's like, oh my god. So then it's 50 punch and crunches. So basically you're doing crunches and then you're doing
the two,
chop props.
Yeah, endurance
after
testing.
After that, we jump up and we have to do 5 sets of all of our upper body strikes, which are like all the punches that we know, with the burpee in between. So at that point, you're like gassed out doing burpees. Then after that, it's 300 punches in horse riding stance.
No, fuck.
Then after that, it's 30 jumping back side kicks on a target.
30?
30.
And this is also after we have already done our summit from Friday night from like 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
So we've been training,
and then 8 a.m. on Saturday until about
Exhausting.
5 p.m. They get like an hour, and then it's the tea ceremony where we bring everything back to that.
Just to torture them again.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then that's the second part.
Yeah.
But it lasts about 2.5 hours.
So do you have to do a spar after that? Like you doing basically an endurance? You basically do training on Friday, a tea ceremony, endurance training, and then what?
And then we do our pumse, which is, like our forms. Then we have to do our self-defense.
Okay.
Then we do sparring, and I had to spar. First, we would spar. Was it one person? Then I had to spar 2 people at once.
I love that stuff.
And that went on for like what, 10, 15 minutes. So you're getting
That's a long.
gassed out.
Fights don't last that long. That's the biggest pile of horse shit ever.
No. So I just, for the most part, I just become defensive because I'm like, I'm too gassed to even jump or kick or do anything except
and you
punching.
can't put someone out to put it down to one-on-one again. Like that was what you would do in a real fight. You would end that one person, so it's a one-on-one.
Right. And then you asked us several questions about like black belt and what we've learned over the weekend.
I learned that I need to do more endurance training is the first answer to every fucking question.
Yeah, it was, and every black belt testing is different with him too. Like mine was also different from that because he would ask us different questions and
oh really
things that we learned over the weekend. Yeah, I mean the core of it is still the same, but all of them are very different. So nobody goes into it expecting the same thing,
yeah,
which is really awesome.
Except for the like the endurance part, the all of the fitness challenge, and then Kumse, self-defense. Like that's all obviously part of the curriculum, so you have to
right. Do you did you guys have to do this for each belt?
Yes, but not to that intensity. We don't do the fitness challenge for each belt. It's only black belt testing.
Really? Okay. So what's instructor testing? How bad was that, Adam?
So for me, I mean, also for me when I did it though, it was he added some extra stank because I've been doing martial arts for like 14 years. And so he really wanted to push me with all the knowledge that I remember.
Sure. That's fucking dumb. I mean, I remember doing it, but fuck. Oh fuck yeah! Without it, it would be impossible. It's so hard. Yeah, and then follow that up. What else did you have to do this weekend that also involved getting your ass kicked? Oh, today. Oh, it was today. Sure. How's your hand just hurts from the other thing you were doing? Nothing horrible.
Like went to the ground. She's like,
Oh!
She's the one, if you watch the video on my Instagram, she leaps up on all the boards like this. That's her.
Oh, you lost Adam's audio. I fixed it. Don't worry, everybody. I'm going to explain audio for Adam and Diana real quick. By the time you tell me that their audio's fucked, I'm already fixing it. The problem with them, just for clarity of everybody, is because they share a mic and share a camera. So that means when I have one on solo and another one on, audios have to flip-flop. And sometimes when you hit the button too quick, it doesn't register it right away. I have to wait for it to cycle, and then I can hit the button again. So that little bit of time where you're like, we can't fucking hear him. That's why. Adam and Diana also have separate solo scenes and separate duo scenes. So like if I go into, just like everybody else on here, like this is Adam when it's just me and Adam. So Adam talk. See, now that's his audio. Now, if I go to Diana, secretly in the background, you guys can't see this. Diana, talk for me.
Hello.
See how you can still hear her? That's because Adam's camera's hidden behind hers, and I don't have to switch audio. But when we go to this screen, this is the one where you couldn't hear him. Adam, talk for me.
Hey.
Can you guys hear him in that scene? Yeah, you can't hear either of them serving hands because it's one fucking microphone. Can you hear them here while they talk? I hope you can. I can see their mic working. See, now it's off. Now watch. Now it's on.
Wax on.
All right.
Wax
all
on.
right. All right.
Wax
And
on.
I have
Mouth
one
off.
I can mute Diana and unmute Diana. I have a button for both of these monkeys because if I don't have one for these monkeys, they do this shit to me.
Okay, then no, we don't do that.
So that's what my hell is.
I feel like you guys just like channeled two of my best friends just then, and I was like, oh, it's like I'm already home.
And I could show you what it looked like, but it's just too deep for me to want to do at the beginning of a fucking show. So it's a button I have to press. It just takes a while to cycle. I apologize. There's no solution until we get these motherfuckers to each have a mic and each have a camera. It's only been 7 years.
Okay, yeah.
Don't ever change.
Shut up, Blake.
Don't ever change. Like seeing you both on camera at the same time is one of the cutest things in the world.
Oh, I do.
It really brings like hope.
I would never take that away. I think I would always keep this camera where they're both on there, just so we know how short Diana is.
Wow.
But and the reason there's these two is because they both have their own vertical camera, so that when I go to these, I can clip their vertical stuff for shorts. That's why all of this exists. Anyway, so you got to get a black belt, sword fight, not injure yourself, watch all the people around you fuck themselves up, which to me is the most entertaining part. Spar some people. My only question is, to spar two people, when do you, in your training, fight another instructor? Because we had to do it at every black belt level.
Technically, I do. I mean, I did self-defense with the lady that was doing, she was testing for a 3rd degree. And then I also fought Chief, which is, what level is that?
5th
degree. I was doing self-defense on a 5th degree black belt.
Sorry, Serving Hand says, we're just travel-sized weapons, right, Diana?
Yes, pocket size.
It's a whole new concealed carry right there.
But yeah, no, we do spar instructors. Like in our classes, we do
that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Diana and I have fought.
Yes, but Adam gets me all the time because I'm not good at it.
Don't worry, Diana. I'll come visit, and then him and I can spar, and you can feel better. So, Allie, did you do anything this weekend? I know you got something big coming up this weekend. This coming weekend. Do you want to talk about this weekend instead?
Was just chaos over here.
Okay, fuck that. What are you doing this coming?
Self-induced.
Yeah, what are you doing this coming weekend?
Well, now that the house is deep cleaned and we helped our friends move, and I'm very sore. But for much less fun reasons, I'm flying out tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be seeing all my hometown friends. Aww. One of them's in chat, Sushi Merce.
Aww.
And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then this weekend is our Thursday off-stream D&D group.
In person though, right?
And what's that?
Isn't it in person? Aren't you having like a thing where Kelly's running a game for you?
It's in person. Oh. Yeah, Kelly is running Vampire the Masquerade.
Kelly, you better murder them all. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you ever watch this. Yeah. You better kill them.
But, our friend Grace is doing a playtest for a really cool TTRPG she's developing.
Cool.
It's great for like book nerds and stuff like that, because basically you are playing like background characters in a pre-existing like novel. So she's starting with called free use copyrights for and off stuff. So we're going to be playing in Dracula. My character is a doctor fresh out of med school who works at the asylum and specializes in lobotomies.
Oh, that sounds like an Alley character if I've ever fucking heard one.
Super stoked. Yeah. And on Friday, I'm going to be running 10 Candles. Which
in
we
person
be doing
too.
Around in person on a porch at night.
How are you going to keep them
Kelly
candles?
Is grilling brats.
How are you going to get those candles from blowing out on a porch?
Because it's Virginia.
There's no wind in Virginia?
Wind is mild. Wind is pretty mild. Yeah.
Holy shit. I was parked at the top of a parking garage in Chicago, and the wind was so strong my car was rocking. Parked.
Oh my god.
Parked.
Yeah, Kelly is bringing Wisconsin bratwursts for everyone.
No, good.
Including
Good.
ones for me, because I don't.
That's my girl.
Yeah. We're all taking turns cooking, and it's just gonna be like long weekend.
Little break from everything.
Yeah. And then I'll be driving down to Boone, North Carolina after that to visit my dad.
Your accent immediately comes out because you're going to where banjos are therapy music.
Oh yeah, we're going antiquing in Boone, in the boonies in Boone. I'm really excited. Yeah, he's stoked. You all would like my dad. He is where I get everything from.
Everything?
A lot, yeah.
It's so many questions.
Except the ADHD.
So many questions. Uh-oh.
Just send me a message about like a baby booster seat for me to give to
No, it's
visits. What is that about?
it's literally right here. It's a seat cushion, which is really comfy, really good. I just can't use it in the chair because my chair is like this armless,
So
big,
you wanna
huge, like
give
nest
me
chair.
baby booster seat.
It's because you're short
I,
and she's trying to
It's
help you on
good.
camera.
No, I
wasn't
mentioned
sure.
it like several weeks ago, and thought you might like it.
Fine, I will try your baby booster seat.
First off, don't make me adjust the cameras. I will fly out there and it will not be as far.
Okay.
Second, oil candles don't work, Stardrew, because you need your players to be able to blow the candles out. And for candles to be blown out, because that's kind of like your life in the game. It's like the story pacing. Can't do it. Just wind is the enemy in that game. Usually if you put them in a votive
You
or
need
something,
like a
you're
good
okay.
in between where
Yeah,
they can
something
like,
in a votive.
But I
Or
did a little
or-
like 2-for-1. I got a
I don't
bunch
think you see
of
it.
like candlesticks to use for like wedding decor.
right back
But
there,
they
those
all
are
come
really
with
cheap,
stickers.
Allie. Those are really cheap.
that?
Did you see that little
I-
tiny... Hold on.
It's
hard
out
to
of
see your
focus.
background.
Hey, don't you worry. don't you worry. We can fix this. There is I bought it on Amazon, I think. Enhance.
It's like the glasses meme thing.
Back in the center here,
Oh my
right next
God.
to that, this here, that is a lantern that is made for candles. It was like $10.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'll send you a picture. My my bridal party
It's
is
gonna
not
sit
going
like
to be
this for the rest
carrying
of it.
bouquets. They're carrying lanterns.
That's creepy.
But yeah, I got like they're gonna be taper candles. It also might rain on Friday, so we may end up being inside after all.
So here,
But-
there we go. Now you can see it. There you go. Now you know what it is. But anyway,
Ghost.
Also, we have a rare Squizgar in the streaming room, the streaming room.
Adorable.
Whippy.
It's like,
He
no,
doesn't want. He doesn't
Mama,
like
no.
that.
Another orange child.
Mama, no.
I love you.
What
so
is the most ridiculous thing
Okay.
your orange child has done lately?
Honestly, lately, like he's pushing 14, so he's mellowed out like a lot.
So they do grow out of it. That's good to know. Okay.
However, his like normal conversational meow when he's not just like screaming because he wants me to set him down, he sounds like Waluigi, and he just goes wah. And it's amazing.
my cat's very talkative, but still very active at 14. But he's a psychopath, and he drinks your whiskey. Eric on Jumbotron can only be coming.
Of course, that's your pet.
It says Eric on Jumbotron can only be the coming of destruction. Maybe.
I think Squizgar just passed the Chaos Torch to Fox and went, "Okay, I'm gonna retire.
It's your turn,
Be
bro.
there if you need me to tag in." But yeah.
It's your turn. Get it done. Make your life hell. Well, before we go to my crazy weekend, I gotta ask the most important thing: what'd you blow up this week?
So what you'll notice today is I'm wearing glasses, which rarely happens on stream.
Look good glasses, man. You should wear glasses.
Because I fucking hate them. 'Cause
You don't
every
like
pair of
glasses?
I break. Because I forget that I'm wearing them, and then I do dumb things.
There is a company
Today-
that makes flexible glasses, my friend, that are fucking awesome. My sunglasses are made out of them. I've sat on them, I've thrown them, and they do not break.
I'll take a look. That's a good idea. So nothing got blown up today, but experimenting with one's own body, I realized that my eyes are not, in fact, weld-proof.
No, they're not.
And I managed to flash fry my retina today, which is a beautiful feeling.
That's a week.
When you're
of pain.
welding, make sure you're using proper safety gear. And if that safety gear fails, don't throw it across the shop. Keep it on your face.
I don't do that. You have one of the automated ones, don't you?
I do. And it's worked for everything. Like, it's got like a year on it where it's ran everything perfect, but today it just decided
I just always worry about
don't
that.
want to automate.
I worry about that part where it's like today is the day off or the batteries are low, and I always worry about that moment because regular ones just work, but you can't see if you're not welding. You gotta oh no, flip them up and down, oh no. But it's annoying, and you get one where it's automated, it's great until it doesn't do it.
I think I broke the rule that happens when you're welding, which is when you feel confident in what you're finally doing. Because I've been teaching myself how to do TIG for the past 3 months.
I love TIG welding.
And for the first time ever, I had this beautiful weld that was going on 1/2-inch plate. And I thought to myself, this is really pretty. I'm doing a great job. And as that thought left my head, the welding hood failed, and my dimes turned into quarters.
Oh, God.
And one of my eyes is not working right now. Hopefully tomorrow it'll work better.
It takes 24 to 48 when I've done it. TIG welding, though, I always compare TIG welding to frosting a cake. There's just artistry behind TIG welding that you don't see in a lot of other welding styles. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. It's so fun. Until you hit a patch of rust, and then...
And there's one other thing that I want to say. This isn't super important. Allie sent me a message today.
Is it also for a booster seat?
It was, asking if I would have room in my bag for it. And I said I might. I don't really bring a lot when I travel.
Me either.
But now knowing that it's been referred to by Diana as a baby booster seat, I am going to have a checked bag that is empty, specifically for that seat.
No, if you have it, yeah. I don't want to readjust the cameras.
So,
you can do that next season.
The longer it's in my possession, the more of a baby booster seat it's going to look like.
It's going to turn into a full throne by the time you get it.
Yeah.
It's
and I'm
going
going to make sure that it weighs
cage.
at least 200 pounds. So once I drag it into your guys' shooting space, you'll never be able to leave it.
No.
Yeah. Yep, permanent fixture. I like this idea.
Very good, high quality, good cushion. It was $85.
This is the before picture of it. This is the before photo. I can't wait to share the after photo with you guys.
Here, can you put that in front of your face, Allie, so I can get a before clip of it?
I don't want skeletons.
It's not on camera. That's literally the opposite of
metal.
being on camera.
No, it's going to be all
over. Yeah, there you go.
themed.
There you
It's
go.
all going to be
Look through the crack.
themed.
Perfect. Right through the crack. Yeah, all right.
Mushroom on it. So
All right, great. That's perfect. Thank you. And then we'll get one when Blake finishes it, and then he can show the work.
Okay,
It's going to be the Feywild.
It's incredibly comfortable. It's a really good thing.
I know where you live.
Someone put baby
should come pick it up soon,
bonus
then.
booster throne, and it pulled up the EFP wish list for throne.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's meant to be. Allie, I'm bringing an extra bag just for that.
What is?
Okay, perf.
That's fucking
I'm
hilarious.
taking the cover off so that we can wash off all this cat hair first, though.
No, leave it.
What is?
Leave
I
it.
want to see. I want to see if this is go to site. Oh, it's my wish list for my birthday thing 2 years ago.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I already have the Ryzen 7. I bought one. That's hilarious that is on here. The only thing out of this that I would want anymore is the paint. Just the paint. I have it.
Honestly, I was just looking at that.
The paint and the ink are the only two things on this wish list that I think I would want anymore because I have the rest because this is 2 years old. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh.
Anyway, that was
I
not
made
on purpose.
a throne at one point. 'Cause I thought it was easier than sending links to family when they're like, okay, what do you want for Christmas? I was like, this should be easiest. And I haven't looked at it since, so I'm gonna have to do that because it sounds like a fun.
The only problem
walkthrough
with it
and
is I
everything.
found out is the shipping cost and shit from Throne and what they do is fucking horrendous. It's that's how we got the tarantula crib here, the big one. Someone bought that, and then that's how I got the cutter and the stapler downstairs for doing zines. Was from birthday stuff, and that was 2 years ago.
Oh.
And the shipping on it, for the people who are doing holy fuck, the shipping and the charges and shit was just dumb. I didn't know that because they don't tell me as the person setting it up that they're gonna rake you over the coals. But an Amazon list is better for doing that stuff. I found.
Eric,
I'm trying to
want a
find.
throne.
Do I want a what? A throne.
A throne.
It would be space
On wheelie
issue.
chairs.
Oh my god, it's my big comfy chair.
Maybe I would have to see your idea because I don't want to block the background too much because then it would block the lighting.
Okay. All right. Cool.
He's like, all right, I'll take a look. I want something that doesn't swing because you move constantly in and out of frame, and I've added a tracking AI to you because you don't sit fucking
You
still.
caused so much anxiety to me this past week just by existing. I am glad that it is recuperated.
I love that I'm
reciprocated.
causing anxiety
whatever
to
he
you
did.
for doing absolutely nothing wrong. Got a goddamn thing. I've done nothing wrong, sir.
Do you know what Sarah told me earlier today when I was telling her just about our game and everything that's happened so far?
I'm glad I'm not in the
Let me see
game.
if I can do her face for this. Oh, the consequences of your actions.
I
mean,
I have never felt more called out in my fucking life. It was terrible.
good job, Sarah, if you're watching.
I mean, look, it's true though. It's true. I play that game very, very well. I'm very, very, very proud of playing that game so fucking well. So I'll just make mine brief since we had a lot of good stuff from everybody else this week. I went to Anime Central this weekend to help Storytellers Forge out. I didn't know if I was running games or nothing, so I packed a whole bag, drove out there. But at the same time, the NRA was going on. No, not that NRA. The National Restaurant Association was going on at the McCormick Center.
That's completely opposite.
Exactly. You think they would have fucking known that maybe you could have like flopped to and called it the NAR for National Association of Restaurants or something, but no, they didn't do that. So I got to go to that and meet a bunch of people. I went to a really cool party at ABBA on Saturday night to taste food for one of the groups that was there. And then I would go back to the con and run games and be on panels. I got to play the new Thundercats RPG live, which was super fun for an audience. I got to do some panels and answer questions about why you shouldn't do Kickstarter. One of the guys in the audience raised his hand who may or may not have left something behind. I don't know. I tried to find him when he was running out. I think it was a free bag at one of the booths because I only saw 3 booths the entire time I was there. The one I was at, Brian Burke from TPK Games briefly, and my girl was back with the hats that I haven't seen in like fucking since COVID.
Awesome.
So I got Cry, and I got another one. Now I can just be like, Cry for me, which is great. I got this specifically for Blake. And I have another one that's for the whole group because I think it's a perfect one. No, I'm not showing you. They'll be on a different show. And then I got to do a bunch of good food. So it was just, but the problem is, if you know Chicago, Anime Central is by the airport. Okay? McCormick Center is on Lake Michigan. With traffic, it's like an hour drive through the city. Without traffic, it's 25 fucking minutes. Well, in the middle of all of this was another big festival going on, so all there was traffic, except between the hours of 2 a.m. and 5 a.m.
Oh no.
So the person who was with me was Ubering back and forth. One Uber trip was $26. The other Uber trip was $115.
Oh, God.
I was like, girl, you gotta drive away from this area, like walk 7 blocks into Chicago and then get an Uber because you and the people who are with you are fucked. So I had fun doing that, but it was a really cool convention. I've only done Anime Central once. So someone left behind one of my favorite animes as a tote bag.
Nice. What?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, same on both sides. No. This is Shampoo. Samurai, Afro Samurai.
Samurai Champloo?
Oh,
No, Afro Samurai. Justice is a lie.
That's what I was thinking at first, and then I was like, okay,
But it's
maybe
so
I need to like zoom and
tiny.
enhance a little bit
It's
here.
so tiny. Here, let me help you. It's so tiny. The bag, I don't think you could fit it. Like, it's not even as wide as my shoulders.
You can fit 2 bottles
Eric,
in the Lord.
You know I have a Samurai Champloo tattoo, right?
Right. So this is going to you. I'm just giving this to you. Oh, you have Shampoo? Oh, I thought you had Afro Samurai. Never mind.
I have Champloo.
I'm keeping it. You don't get that. Never mind. That's mine.
No. Yeah, no. It goes. That's yours.
Yeah.
But
Afro Samurai is one of my favorites. It's so fun. It's not Samurai Jack Starter. No, it's not Samurai Jack. But it's that was the most ridiculous fee for an Uber or a Lyft I've ever seen. $150 fucking dollars across the city. Ridiculous. I could go from Milwaukee to O'Hare for the same price in an Uber. Like $125. Ridiculous. But anyway, I had a blast. It was super fun. A lot of partying, seeing friends, meeting new people, hopefully working on a new project. Oh God, if I get to work on this project, it'd be so fucking
Hell yeah.
I can. Here, I'll do this just to put it on the face.
Hints?
I not publicly, but I can say it privately to the group. Shh. You can make any expression that you want, but that is so up my alley. I would be so excited to do it. I can say there's a statue of it in my room somewhere, a large toy figure in my room somewhere. That's what I can say. So I would be really excited. That's not 100%, but it's just one of those things that's on the docket that happened out of this convention. But other than that, we should probably get into a recap of all of the stress that I caused good old Benoit during the last one. Who's doing it this week?
That would be
yours truly?
Me, yours truly, yes.
All right, let's make sure that your audio works before we get started. Right, absolutely.
Voice is
now they can. Yep, Golden Grams now. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Well, hello, fair ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the cult. And Emeris Benoit Rousset is going to be reading you your recap from last week. Well, my first note is Gremlins. They were pretty good at the beginning of everything last time, so we did not have to worry too much about that. But as we got into it, we started with Isla as she started going, as us folk would say, bonkers. She had something happening to her. She personally knew what it was, but we as the outside eyeballs into the situation did not know. She had just left the office of our first new follower, Glenn Edgelock, where they had a conversation that some people go one direction with it, others go the other way, but that was back then and this is now. But as they left, he did not feel very safe as she started to lose her cool, as we would say. She started going nuts, and then he shot her. I don't know the full story because I was not there, but he feared for his life and he hit her in the legs, making sure that she fell. On the other side of the district, back at our headquarters, we hear shots, but I don't think much of it. I think I just passively say something wrong with your sister, which then, of course, Ayla starts to feel for it, wanting to know what has happened. And her and Benoit, they start to go upstairs. She runs upstairs with Benoit to look out of those item finders that we installed to peep on the gangs around us, which was very helpful that Ayla had done. With her flashback, she sees her sister blocks away that she has been, and it looks like we need to move. But again, I wasn't there for this because I had decided to go do my own thing a little bit later, and I had a chat with our keeper, Valkyria, asking about the entity in the book at the library. He had told me to take a body if need be, and also offered me a glove of feathering that would allow me to put a spirit inside of it if I needed it. I also found a way into his crypt, lucky me. While heading back upstairs, Isla yells at me, saying that we need to go leave and find her sister. I say, fine. Now, mind you, I am an older gentleman, not unable to do things, but would have been nice to be allowed to reprise from all my running around currently. So now I have to run my poor hips up to the other side of the district now. But as we get closer, we realize that her sister is laying upon the ground, has been shot in the legs. She was very banged up, and now Glenn, Ayla is very upset with Glenn as well, too, wants information, asking him, demanding information on why he had shot her. Because what she had seen and what she claims that he was shot at her did not see what happened to her. So there's a lot of questions going on and formulating in everybody's mind as of right now. We decided to, we also did find one follower. His name was, as my brother said, Nathan. He got arrested. We took him back to our offices. And once we got back there, that was a note for myself. Once I got there, we then decided to turn around and go all the way back. So my back already hurting after a hard day's work. Decided that we now had to go back to the offices after I had hurriedly along to help out with your sister. But once we did, Apparently Isla also had bad visions as from the vantage of someone else's eyeballs, or something about this female dwarf that she killed or someone else killed, or B guard hall. She killed a dwarf, but it wasn't her. Apparently, something. Again, I wasn't there. I don't know the entire situation from it, but it was like outside of Alan's grasp, and there was something about this X south of the city. And we'll get back to the sisters, or we get back to our offices. The sisters go up and chat. Benoit takes Nathan downstairs, as well as Glenn. And where Glenn has a conversation with me that he is scared to talk to the sisters. I say, I understand. He says, hey, can you go and talk to them for me, please? And I, as apparently the messenger man that I am, decided to climb back up that ladder to go upstairs and go figure talk to the sisters, which we did. Which I do believe I might have interrupted something that happened between the two of them. They had a very touching situation. Of course, Ayla and Isla not wanting to see either want to harm or get into trouble, trying to figure out this whole Stitch situation. Again, I wasn't there for the entire conversation, so don't quote me on anything. It was not my purview. But I discussed with them as well, too, about how Glenn was very terrified and that the younger sister, Miss Isla, needs to have an honest conversation with him. ... Take that for what you will.
She's not listening.
While the sister's compassion is happening, my dear brother, according to reports, I wasn't there. He made Nathan feel very, very welcome, apparently, into our little cult of Valkyria. Nathan is a great contact for, I do believe it was the blades or the daggers. It's something sharp and pointy. One of those things. Again, I did not catch the whole entire conversation quite.
I'm getting the feeling your character doesn't listen when people talk.
Oh no, he absolutely does. But some of these things, I'm saying I don't remember because it's not my job to remember other people's things. But that is just the perspective of this man.
Sure.
As well. But I also noticed that Glenn had a mask that was quite powerful. Found out again a great resource. Glenn is a great resource for help when needed. So now we have 2 followers: a magical fettering glove, a potential follower at the library, a woman who can lose her cool when she gets stressed. We all do that. A boss lady who's trying her best, a younger brother who is hot and cold in our recruiting process, and an older man just trying to do right by those around him no matter what.
Oh my God.
Well, no, I've got a couple other little things right here as well too. Apparently, we did find out that this does happen the same time as Wanted, the same game that we did play at the same time last year, which is quite entertaining. I love that. We found out that Nathan tried to lie, say he was a man of sales, but he was actually a thief. We also realized that he's having a girl, but he is not only having a girl; he's having a girl with the lady who is married to the head of this.
That is correct.
Wait a minute.
He's a homewrecker.
Terrible kind of person. Awful.
I called a homewrecker a long time ago, but I never was. I haven't heard that term since I
just gotta point out you called this man a homewrecker, but we had no idea what the home life is like.
Absolutely.
You know what? I no longer feel bad about my choices from the last game.
We do not. This is what I remember. Apparently my brother's no, that's something else. Yes, that is what I do. I'll remember. Oh, it was a Sunday, and the time was right now. Is what you told us.
Okay.
Hold on one second. I'm getting a phone call on my computer from work. I'm not answering it. Oh my goodness gracious!
I can't tell you how many Discord calls I've gotten live during a show for people who don't remember. My show is live on Mondays from cast members who have been on Monday shows. Yeah, dude. Fucking no, you're on the show.
Excuse me.
If you called me on while you're on the show, be like, bring, I'd be like, what? I would answer it and pipe it in and ask you what the fuck you're doing.
Eric, do I have your number?
No, on my phone number? Yeah, I think you do. I did just realize that I did not reset my phone since I was in Chicago, and my Wi-Fi works, but my cellular tower sucks. So, as a reminder, is there more to your background of craziness before I remind on anything? Anything else?
I feel like I did hit quite a big keynotes there.
Okay, all right.
But do enlighten us with any information.
No. I was just going to remind you when we're playing, like month-wise, because Ethauntia has its own months. We are currently playing during the month of light, which is the, I believe, 6th month of the year. During the dark years after the sundering, the true faith's luminaries brought daylight to the surviving cities of the world, and then built dark watchtowers along the coastline in order to keep the tides at bay. Now the faith's followers travel to nearby cities, placing lanterns along the rivers, lakes, and cracks of the world to follow in their patrons' footsteps. So basically, they do the same journey as the people who lit the coast during this month. Right now, when we're playing, this week is when people are walking along the coastline next to this ghost town, which only gets really seen from people who live here, because Valen's Grasp has only started rebuilding over the last couple of years, and the city is full of people who are resting here that are on their journey to Cadra, lighting lights along the coast. With that said, we are at the 24th of Light, which is now going to be an official date in Valen's Grasp as part of the ceremony of people walking through, making their pilgrimage from the far south up to Cadra, because that's how they lit it originally. And we are currently on Monday, which is the Embrace, and I'm telling you our equivalent so you know what day of week it is. At the start of each week, the people of Ethauntia embrace the first person they do not know as a sign of their faith and happiness to be around other survivors. This practice was instituted to combat the new fear of the true faith. We are in a city that does not believe in the true faith. But all the people, and I mean hundreds of people on this pilgrimage that have stopped here, are all true faith members. That is my clock that I am running today in conjunction with the chaos that you fuckers are trying to bring. So, I have a 6-part clock for the walk here, is what I'm just going to label it for now. I think it's actually considered the walk of light or the lighting walk. I'd have to dig deeper. It's a 6-part clock. Day 1 is right now. I'm immediately filling a pie out of the 6. As we set our scene for our group on Monday morning, getting ready for the work week, going out to do their jobs. And I'm going to ask the most problematic person here. Benoit, are you even here when they get up to go to work?
What time of day is it?
Great question. When would the foreman ask for everybody to be up for meetings?
For meetings?
Yeah, like to get ready to go to work as a group out of the office. When would everyone get up, usually have breakfast and leave? What time? This is construction work.
I would make everyone get up around 6 or 7.
That 6 or 7? Well, you guys
work.
are digitizing. You must be having internet issues. Yep, you're red. Okay, 6 or 7. Yeah, you guys. So I'm going to make a note from our foreman that meetings are at 6 or 7. So pick one. It's a fucking work job, Diane.
Meetings are at 7.
7. So everyone is up by 6 a.m. So people are up and moving around 6. When would you head out, Benoit, in the morning? Sun is not up
these
yet.
Meetings are something that normally happens. Benoit is currently sneaking out the front door. He has left a note on the table downstairs.
Okay.
Written in the finest calligraphy. At least he thinks it's the finest. And he is stepping out the door as he hears people getting up around the house.
And where what does your note say when they go to read it? That's probably the most important thing. Although it'd be hilarious to have Diana read it in your words, because we love making Diana and Adam read other people's notes on the show.
Great. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and write that to him real quick.
Okay, you go write that.
I'm gonna put it in the EO5 chat.
Give me
like 3 minutes.
Take your time. Write it up. Have fun with that. So as everyone is down there, who normally makes the food, coffee, in the morning for everyone to drink? And I am asking these questions specifically for things on my end.
Oh.
Oh, who makes everything?
Like, what's the routine look like for this group? Because you all live in the same place. You're all in the same office. You all have 2 jobs to do. Diana, between shows, as the foreman, as her character, has decided that we're moving more people over to work on the crematorium.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody is going to be working here? Was that your plan? You're going to pause this?
I think so. Oh,
These are your notes, girl.
no, I didn't write it in here.
I mean, I did, but it was going to be 2 shifts. You're going to put 2 people on one, 2 on the other. You finished your construction here on the office, and then you were going to move 3 to 1 and 1 on the other one. That was the original plan.
Okay.
3 to the crematorium, 1 here.
Yeah.
Who did you assign here to work by themselves? I guarantee it wasn't Benoit. You can't trust that guy to do anything without supervision, unless it's its own thing.
Oh, I'll probably leave
The old man? All right. Excellent. The old man. So, who gets up and makes food and coffee usually? Who's got the craft skill and the taste buds left to do it?
Oh god. My crafting's not great.
Okay.
Who's got a good crafting?
My crafting is pretty damn good-ish.
Would argue she doesn't have very good taste buds anymore.
I mean,
You never know. Could have ripped
Just
one out of
because
somebody's
you
mouth.
have a craft skill doesn't mean you can craft everything. No one here has a talent in cooking, correct?
No, there's no cooking.
Correct. She is very
Oh, yeah.
aromatically inclined. She goes to the perfumery. She likes different things. That might be one of the few
smell
strands
that
of
could help.
humanity.
So I will remind you that we did get a new talent played by Serving Hands. If somebody would like to take cooking as a talent,
Ooh.
I think it'd be hilarious if somebody had it. I will make that talent. It will not be hard. Because cooking is in every game I've made so far. Why not add it to Ethauntia? Nothing like cooking when water is a fucking commodity.
I will cook if nobody else wants to cook, and you're saying we really should use this one for cooking. I will.
No, you don't have to. No, you can use a talent for whatever you
want.
want. I'm just saying it's from the audience. You know what? Better question. Hey, Serving Hands, since you're in chat and it is your piece, it's your card. Who would you? Let me get rid of this. For this episode, episode 8, the one that's on screen, who would you want to take the talent to be a cook? You didn't assign anyone for this talent when you played it on our last show. Who would you want to give it to? Like, what person would you make cook? I would also allow it to be one of the NPCs if you want to give it to Glenn. I mean, he does deal in fire. I mean, it could be barbecue. I think you use different liquids. I think you ration water from the True Faith. This place has water, but no one knows where it comes from because the True Faith doesn't deliver water here. Now, it's possible someone's going all the way to New Boulevard to get a hold of that and bring it back, but we don't know that. We have not discussed it, but somehow there's always water here. So I guess I would want to know, who would you give it to? I think cooking would be the talent. We don't have to. This talent can be used for something else. I think it's apropos when you live in a place. You need someone who's making your food and water. Otherwise, the food and drink here is just always garbage. And I'm also fine with that if Serving Hands or wants to use this talent for... No, the players can use it for whatever they want. I'm fine with either or. I just know that this group is going to use it for something greedy. Am I wrong? It is a long, thank you so much for making her read so much. I just heard in the background that is a long letter. I cannot wait. Good man. Good man. This is his ability to cause stress on other people. So while you're looking at that, the cast can have it. I see you. I see you. She's saying the cast can use a talent however they would like. Who's taking this talent? Now remember, you have to meet prerequisites. You guys should have a list of talents you want by now. We've talked about them enough.
Yeah, I do have a list, but I got the last one, so it's all
it should be somebody other than Allie.
Mm-hmm.
What's the prerequisite for cooking?
No, nothing.
Well,
I haven't made one.
Well, I was gonna say there is a master chef.
That's what it would be, the Master Chef one.
Yeah.
Well, no one else is talking. I'll take.
You don't have
cooking.
to. She said it goes to the cast, and they can have their choice. So you can use it for whatever you want. If you don't want to do cooking and you want to use it for something more attuned to your character, you're welcome to do for it. She's not enforcing the cooking.
Unless you want to cook. Do you want to cook?
You know what? If you all want me to be a cook again, I will cook again.
I don't think you all are understanding what I'm saying.
Okay.
She said, I'm not enforcing cooking. Use the talent how you want.
That's fair.
So if you want to pick something else, you can. You can just pick any talent you make the prereqs for. Because she's saying, nah, I'm not enforcing it.
Oh.
So that means someone needs to take it besides Allie.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want it, Diana?
You did give your magic weapon. We already did. I think we already did that magic weapon. Did we? No, we have not yet. We have not used that magic weapon. And we have one also from Nessie, a magic weapon that got played today, and she did not pick a person. Allie got the last magic weapon, which we are going to be giving out. We just haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I have a ton of them. I just got this one. My girl came back. She was at the convention I was at. I was so happy. Oh my God. Thanks for that, Benoit. So who's taking the talent?
Yes, I will.
Why are you so reluctant when you're given something?
I don't know because I put others before me usually, so I usually.
You
stay
are
quiet
the fucking boss in this game.
All right, I'll take it.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a very wise decision, I would say.
Yeah, don't give it to Blake. Well, start looking now. You might need it for the show.
Oh, fuck's sake, okay.
Here.
You should have a list of them. Everyone should be prepped for this.
No.
New talent with the Diana, and that came from serving.
Thank
All right.
you, Katie.
All right. Yeah, that's done now. So with that said, we don't have a cook. To answer my question, that means it doesn't matter who's doing it. It's just going to be garbage. But who wakes up and does it in the morning? Who's the early riser?
You know what? I feel like I have been up more times than these youngins around me. I will say I'm an early riser, and I will do my best to make you all breakfast and coffee.
All right, great. Can I get a craft roll at a Bane? Because the water you guys get isn't great. You have to do a lot of stuff to kind of remake it worth using, unless you want to use some form of ability to make it good. But I don't know if you have any powers that are.
I have nothing that is going to help with this, except for hope.
Emrys is doing it. All right, excellent, cool.
That is an 18. That is a no.
All right, so bad stuff today. Burned the food, and the water is bad. And here's how this goes. I believe you got up early to make food, and I think you got up the same time as your brother. And I think you see him leaving in the morning, because that only makes the most sense. So
would you look at the letter that I wrote you? There's specifically midway through, it talks about making coffee and comparing it to others.
Right.
Would you like me to also make a crafting roll?
No. Oh, for you to make it? Yes, like a second pot, like you made some on the side. Absolutely. Before I put you two on screen, because he catches you leaving.
That is a blight. Crafting.
Oh my gosh.
That is like, you ever go to get your car worked on? And they like, would you like coffee? And you say yes like a fucking idiot. And it's the shit that's been on the burner for like 6 hours. It's just that. Oil. It's just fucking tar. That's it. But hey, you catch him. I'm going to put you two on camera. I'll let you figure out how you want to explain this. Also, Blake, your camera is way off center.
Where do you want me at? I can move it. You want there?
Yep.
Is that
yeah,
better?
little more. Sitting a little more. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Now when you sit back, you're not literally cutting half.
Sorry, I moved a wire. It pulled the camera. I apologize.
No, you're good. You don't have to apologize. All right, Mr. Rousseau's. See that? See what I did? I don't have to remember your name. As he's leaving, you would be catching him getting ready to go out the door. I'm assuming you have gear on you. I will say, Benoit, you probably want to buy like camping gear, shit you could bring with you, fill those slots up. I don't know if you're bringing your Steam Stallion with you to shorten the trip. You're going to have to plan that shit because that's all going to affect rolls you do later on, and you're not going to want to waste your flashback for getting gear.
I'm going to bring the Steam Stallion with me. That will be with me.
Okay.
All the stuff that I had pulled up from like the padlock, the additional stuff from the head that we found earlier, the skull that we found earlier, I'm leaving all that stuff at home locked up.
Yep, but if you're going to camp, Dragonbane the system is really big. I'm going out in the wilderness and camping. You're going to want a bedroll, a tent. You better buy some shit.
I will buy some stuff on my way out.
All right. Well, I'll leave you two getting caught. I'm going to go grab a beer while you guys have a discussion.
I don't think he realizes how often I've pulled this before. He thinks it's going to be a long-winded explanation. It definitely won't be. Hello, my dear brother. How are you doing this fine morning? Well, yeah. You know what? You know me so well. I don't even need to lie to you. We are so past that in everything that we do together. I am leaving. I will not be at work today. I will be doing another job. I'm going to hand you the letter that I wrote. And here's my explanation. Just to let you know, I am doing this for us. I'm not just going out playing tiddlywinks, looking for people dancing at the burlesque club or going out and getting drunk. In fact, I will be quite sober today, and I'm ensuring that our newest member, that we have the information that we need about him. Oh, shit. Well, in this moment, as Benoit is trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, how he's going to say these things over to my dearest brother, he seems a little bit flushed and unkempt this morning. In fact, after handing you a letter, he's going to grab another piece of paper and draw out a quick little map that you can have of when he was in the morgue stealing shit, so you know where things are at. And when Eric, our Lord and Savior Frankhouse, decides to say that you have not said that previously, chat, you know that I have, and now we have it on audio recording, and it's perfectly driven. I've rolled a 1 on crafting for it. We don't even need to look at the dice. It's perfectly fine. But I would say this is a normal kind of thing that we do, where I would just fuck off and not go to work because I think I found something more important. Now, my dearest brother Emerus, could you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down for how you feel about my explanation thus far? I can. What my dearest brother has just said, and you can tell everybody in chat who's wondering what I'm saying just now. He agrees with me. I am the perfect younger brother. I am the perfect son, and nothing bad will ever happen to me whatsoever. Very, very accurate. Benoit, you are the perfect little brother, and frankly, you could do no wrong, and I wish someday you and I would go into business together.
Why is it saying Adam's audio is down when I can see it moving?
They were saying they couldn't hear me. I don't know.
Can you hear him now?
I
don't know what's going on. I hate this. I hate this fucking audio. I've had nothing but problems. Anyway, now they can hear you if you would like to respond.
Sure. I mean, they definitely had the second half of the conversation from my dear brother. But one thing I always know is that he does always fuck off quite often. But letting me know that what you are doing is definitely for us. I do know that every single time, even though it does put me in a predicament, I know that you do mean well in what you are trying to attempt, especially when you are trying to do something good for our little family and our little community of steeplejacks that we are all a part of.
Now, I think, dearest brother, to avoid you getting in trouble or having to take any responsibility for this, how about you just leave that little note on the table for the foreman to find? You make yourself busy, yell my name a couple of times so you can lie about not knowing where I'm at, and I'm just going to go ahead and slink out this fucking door. And while I say that, I'm taking a cup and I'm pouring the coffee that he made into my cup and I'm walking out the door.
Was his better than yours?
Slightly.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you rolled a
Easily.
blight. That was horrible. That was horrible.
I got
I'm
an
not
eight-
drinking my own shit.
and I got
God,
an
no.
18, so not that much better, but definitely better for sure.
So I would definitely tell you as a out of character, me as the GM. I'll bring everyone back here. Me as the GM is that besides the fact that the audio in this is fucking hating me tonight, in Dragonbane for rules, there is a full-on like journey section of the game because of how important they say that being out in the wilderness and exploring is in these games that are a little bit more less high fantasy, more in that like grim, not even grim, like grounded fantasy, I guess is a better term. Also, I listened to a podcast today from Sly Flourish, and he's so right. Has anyone noticed that movies and video games give us all these great ways and tags to describe what a movie is? Like, it's a thriller mystery. It's a blah, blah, blah. Tabletop RPGs and settings never fucking give us a clue into what the fuck we're doing. Why is there not a tagging system for the game? Like, am I wrong?
No, you're right.
So, with that said, I would say, Benoit, you're probably going to want to look at journeys and how they function on 101 through 103. Mostly so you know that bushcraft is fucking important. Because I believe you don't have it.
Nah, fucking no, I do not.
So, the way a journey works in this game is you're traveling somewhere. And on foot, you can do 15 kilometers per shift. A hike is 15. Or on foot, roughly 30 kilometers on horseback. If you have a stallion, it would be the 30 kilometers. You can convert that, obviously, into miles. This game will all be mile-based when we do it. The player character can normally walk or ride for a maximum of 2 shifts per day, including short breaks in between. And short breaks is like a stretch break, that whole 15-minute interval. And that means you're riding for about 6 hours. This is not that far, so I'm not so worried about getting there. What I'm worried about is if you're going to stay overnight any of the days to watch their nighttime activities. That is what I care about. I care about the camping part of it.
I'm going to be looking at what I want to try to find out is if I see any other unfortunates while I'm out there that I'm going to hire to get information for me. So I don't have to stay out there.
You're probably going to
overnight.
have to be there overnight. So camping and making camp is on 103. We are not in a really cold section of the actual like world time frame, but because you're camping, guess what? You suck at fucking cooking, because we just had this discussion. And I told you I was asking this shit for a fucking reason, and this is why. So you're going to be eating rations and garbage the entire time you're out. There are options. You can fish. And the cool thing about Ethauntia is if you're near a river, fishing is sky fishing, not water fishing. Because the fish during the tides all changed and fly in formations a little wider than what the streams, rivers, and things they would follow would be. No one knows exactly why. People have studied it, but you actually sky fish. It's like reverse kites. You throw a floating buoy into the sky and reel them down. It does make it harder to hide it because it's up in the sky. You're going to want to tent.
Town as I'm sneaking out today. Is there a place that I could buy a tent on the way to Glen
100%.
Edgelock's place of work?
Anything? I was assuming somewhere in town. Yeah, on the way you could find like a fishing and like outdoor supply, like travel supplies.
Right. What I'm going to do is on my way over.
I will tell you that when you get there. Glenn's not there.
God fucking damn it! I'm doing it on my own.
I rolled today for where he is and what's going on, and he is not there because I had figured one of you motherfuckers would go to get him today.
Fuck. Well, when I see he's out of work, I'm going to go ahead and get myself a tent.
Okay.
I'm going to get myself fucking fishing gear, which I'm also terrible at.
Great.
But you know what? It's important to try new things.
Yeah, okay, it is, because you could fail with a critical success or get a critical success, critical failure, and possibly get a roll. On top of all of that, What I would also remind you is you have a steam stallion, but it has no saddlebags or saddle because it was made to pull a cart.
Motherfucker.
This is why money is in the game, so you can spend it on shit that matters.
Is there a point of trade that comes in the city, like a main gate that everybody goes through?
Yeah, there is one where you come down through when you're looking at the map. Yeah, absolutely.
And we've got hundreds of people that are currently doing the pilgrimage. And I would assume some of them are relatively wealthy. And even though they're
It's
supposed to be doing
all
a
over the
pilgrimage.
board. But if you want to do this quick,
these...
stop. If you want to do this quick, you're not going to go talk to people and do trading. You're buying it in the store. Otherwise, you're losing a shift.
Fucking, I'll buy it in the store.
There you go. I see what you're trying to do. I see what you want to do. I agree that you can, but it's going to cost you time.
I'll go buy the shit.
There you go. There you go.
Saddlebags, a tent, a fucking fishing kit.
Yeah.
A saddle.
Yeah, you can be as mad as you want about the fact that I'm calling you out.
I'm not. This is good. Thank you for calling me out. God damn it.
So they do have fishing rods. They're cheap. They're like 8 silver. They have snares. You can try to do that. They're all converted to air stuff. Means of travel. You already have yourself an animal. If you want to get yourself a saddle and stuff like that, there's riding horses in there. You can look at how they carry, basically with the weight that it can carry. And then just buy a bag. I think the containers, they have backpacks.
Actually, how much does a horse cost?
We already, there's no real horses. There's no real horses in the world. They're very rare.
Okay, how much
there's
is
not enough food and water?
Okay, how much does one of those steam stands cost?
A lot.
Or is there a place that rents them out?
You could rent one, but you already have one. Why would you want to rent one?
Because that one's tied to a crime.
Doesn't matter. It's a horse. I mean, they all look a little different. You could paint them. They're made of metal and wood and leather.
Oh, great. Then I'll just take ours.
Yeah. So saddlebags are 6 gold. You can find them all in like containers. They're broken down really well. And they're just go through and buy your list out while I deal with these other ne'er-do-wells that are trying to set up a crime to rob a place. Because, you know, what could go wrong? So after your all's little talk, have a conversation about what happened, he would bounce and head out because you did not stop him from what I was hearing. Which just sucks because when I walk away and I put my other earbuds in, I can still hear Adam. So I had no idea no one can hear him. So as you make your way down, everyone comes down. You can smell the wonderful burnt coffee and the lack of sense from whatever food he made. He like seasons it afterwards, but it's not the best. As everyone sits down to like crummy oats. Like really poor oatmeal. Like there's good oatmeal and then there's bad oatmeal, and this is somewhere in that spectrum. As he failed to make it with an 18.
Closer on the bad side.
Yeah, way closer on the way over. What's your craft skill?
6. No, 5. No. It is a 6 because I
dry, and you catch him pouring water back in and stirring warm water in to try to make it wet again to eat. And this is your food for the day as everyone sits down. What do you do with the note, Mr. Emerson? What do you do with the note?
So, boss, and I'll hand it over to Ayla.
What's this? I'm not Ayla.
What?
I'm not Ayla.
Aylin. I love that I'm not the one fucking their names up all the time. It's these four. These four just can't get it right.
I reach
get
up
their own names right.
Aylin.
No, oh, sorry.
It's okay.
All right.
Old. He forgets letters.
So what is this?
It is from my brother. Read it.
Did he leave?
Yes. Please read it.
My dearest coworkers, on this blessed day, I have decided to leave you all some coffee. We really need to get some cooking lessons here. It may be a little stale. I know. It will never be as good as the coffee made by our Skelly brothers and sisters, as we have a very important job that could affect our union's future. I've decided to take a little responsibility and do what I can to push our beliefs into this brave new world. Though I won't be at the Bernie corpse building this morning, know that I am there in spirit. Did he die?
No, he did not die.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that he's saying that he is supporting our efforts, even though he will not be physically present.
I would remind you that our union why is this quoted, is getting new members, and I'm ensuring that those reprobates are truly the type we want in our home. Do remember that mortuaries, I don't know what word you made there.
Mortuaries.
Okay, so I was right. Seem to be a den of death and praise for all things dead. Okay. Stay safe and bring salt. I love you all dearly. Some of you are incredibly gorgeous in their true form. I will meet you all this evening after studying the way of the sharpened blades that are south of our location. Toodles. Toodles?
I was thinking the same thing. Who the fuck says Toodles?
It was the name of my next door neighbor's cat growing up. I love it.
Was named Toodles?
You do know that he does, in all of his wisdom that he does possess, he does have a young heart in mind.
He has a lady or a man or?
No, I'm saying just a young heart, the way that he thinks. That's
Well, he is
all.
your younger brother.
To me, yes. Accurate. But
Well-
no, he will not be here.
Well, he said he's scouting the blades in the back, so it should be a good thing.
Oh,
Yeah. Right. Great.
I just hope he's safe, and I hope he finds some good information. If he doesn't, then there's going to be some consequences.
I
Okay.
guess it's better to have
For
information that we
Fair.
don't need than wish we had tried to get it. As Isla tries to convince herself.
I just hope he's safe.
I'm sure he will be just fine. He's gotten himself out of
A lot of work? Yes.
yes.
Mhm.
But he does always come back to work. Funny how
does.
that is opposite of what most people would attempt to do.
You may have to talk to
True.
him one day. We do need to finish this place. We need to finish the other place.
Of course, but that means that where should we put our efforts? The three of us going into the crematorium, I would suspect.
We need to figure out what's going on there.
All right.
We have responsibilities to other people there. Responsibilities here are somewhat to ourselves, so
Okay.
I agree. What I'm saying.
Pop, 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 pop.
As I take my bowl of disgusting burnt oats and I put it in the trash.
Grits has never tasted so good
Seriously.
in the garbage.
Garbage. I love oatmeal and I like
Oh.
grits if they're done.
You know,
I love
if,
grits.
if you're actually not going to finish that, can I take that for my lunch today?
well, if you let it dry for 2 seconds, it'll be a block again.
That's true. I
And just
think that-
knock it out of the bowl.
Would you all like me to make lunch too for later?
No, that'd be great. Hopefully it turns out good.
So, as a crew,
Yeah.
I'm going to assume your group has been talking the last couple days on how you're going to hostile take over the crematorium that you know is owned by a cult of Honegger. You don't know how deep or what's going on. Your only connection that you had, you kind of fucked up and you haven't seen Miss Queen, and you don't even know if that was the real Miss Queen or not because of some information that you have. Now you're talking about taking over a place that you know the inside of okay. But the only person who knows the inside of it is fucking gone.
I mean, I was there for a little bit too.
You know the outside because you have been doing all the surveying, getting ready to redo the steeple, because steeplejacks like to hire area, replace the bricks, fix the mortar, do the struts, do all of that. But you have not really been inside because there's no reason for someone who works on the outside of a building to be on the inside.
Accurate.
Isla would like to turn the note over and see if there's any additional info.
That's a great question. Would Benoit have left any
Well-
additional bullshit? I'm assuming you.
I don't know
messaged
if
each
you
other.
heard what we were talking about while we were all together. I think there was a specific thing that I said where I drew a little map specifically on the back of it of the
Okay.
dungeon. If you'd like me to roll a crafting for that quick drawn
What do you-
map, I'd be
draw-
more
quick
than
drawing
happy
map
to.
of what?
Of the mortuary or the bottom of the
Absolutely.
crematorium.
Add a bane because you did it in the fucking dark.
Totally fine.
And Are You Afraid of the Dark just got popped on screen. That was fucking great. Great timing. Whoever
Fuck
did
no.
that was fucking great.
So the first roll, the fact that this is a bane is fucked up.
no,
I'm
it's
gonna take a photo of this. No, it is. It's fucked up
not.
because I have two fucking dice that I got. The first one was a 1.
Oh,
which is disgusting.
So
But I'm a
weird.
Bane. So the second one's a 6, which is under an 8.
No, you still got it. Wonderful.
God damn it.
Wonderful.
Could have been
Wonderful.
better.
You could have got an experience, but you did not.
I'm sending you a picture. God, mother, fuck, shit. Also, Dinah and Adam, thank you for that dice that you gave me. It has been pulling its weight this entire game. I appreciate it. You're all amazing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. I mean, wait, I think, are you, oh, I don't know if I have enough dice sets left. Adam and Diana, did you get Ethauntia sets? I can't remember.
No, we never.
I know Allie has her set.
I do. I have
I'll
my
have to
red and my
do-
green.
Let me do some digging. I am looking at doing another set for this season.
That's the wrong fucking picture. God damn.
So,
I'm gonna say you have a 20 and a 1.
yeah.
That's the wrong picture. That was from last game. I gotta send the right one.
Now, he
Fuck.
could have spent cards to negate that Bane and do stuff, but he didn't.
I didn't. No, it's my own fucking fault.
It is, which makes me even happier. So while you're getting that together to send out, there is a sketch on the back that is readable. That's the stuff that he remembered. I will remind him he did not go through the entire place. He only
just the
knows
areas that I've
really
seen.
the beginning room. The only place that would have known it really well, which would have let you walk through the place pretty freely, is Miss Queen, but you've lost her in what you're doing. So I want to treat this takeover similar to how we would do Blades in the Dark, because I think it is the most apropos way to do a heist or a takeover. I think it is the best version of this stuff on the market, but you don't need everything to do it. So what I want to ask the group, and I will include Benoit with this as he's traveling, because he could have done this before he left, is you get to try to figure out 2 things as a legwork action. I don't care who makes the roll. I don't care if you tandem and go out or whatever it would be, but it's like finding out things about the crematorium. You guys have been on site for over a week. You may have gleaned some information. You're also welcome to use flashbacks when we do this to kind of fuck with this as well, or once you're in it. But what we need to decide after we make these rolls is the approach. Are we forcefully going in and doing this? Are we gonna stealth our way in and try to get keys or the deed to it and take it over that way? Are you, like, how are you gonna go about this? So I'll get those pieces pulled up and let you pick. But what do you want to learn about this place to make it a more viable option?
So, going into our approach, real quick, I would like to run this by Adam and Diana since, Split's doing, sneaky shit.
He's doing something.
Like hashtag affectionate, like no judgment. You do you.
Yo, be judgmental as fuck. This is a problem.
I have so much judgment.
No, but I am thinking, I feel like stealth may be the way to go here.
Well, here's
much as I
the
want
options,
to go
Allie,
in,
so you
like,
know.
guns
There's-
blazing.
Here's the options. It's assault, deception, stealth, occult, something like ritual or supernatural inspired, social, or transport. Transport's hard. That's like carrying cargo, people through danger, things like that. Only way I can see transport happening is if you're like going to kidnap everybody who works there during one of your shifts, throw them in a wagon, drive them out in the middle of nowhere, and get rid of them. Right? So there's no ownership anymore. But
Yeah.
which is viable.
I think it might be best if like Aelin and Isla kind of stealth in. Emerus
Nope.
tends to be better
It's
at the
one.
sneaky
You
sneaky.
pick one.
Okay.
You pick one way that you're doing this overall. That doesn't mean that he can't go do social stuff as an interaction, but you have to pick the overarching style of how you want to do this. Because the goal is he may be talking, but it's just to persuade you sneaking. Or if he's going to be the talking and you're going to do social, you guys are sneaking in while he's doing it. So it's the lead, how we're leading in. So stealth is an option. But stealthing just gets you in. That doesn't take over the place unless you're going to execute everyone involved. And as of right now, you know it's a cult, but you don't know how. When you've been there, all you've seen is workers. So that takes me back to legwork. What do you want to learn about this place with some simple rules? You can do 2 things as a group, 2 actions to learn. I'll allow a 3rd action for spending cards. I would allow you to spend a card to get you a third action. I believe the best one would probably be ambush. I'll let you use an ambush card to get a third legwork action because that's about being ready and preparing yourself and ambushing.
What about a step ahead?
No, 2. It's a blue card. I'm not allowing it for this.
Oh, okay.
Too weak for a legwork action because legwork action gets you a lot of information. And the goal is to do these kind of quick because preparation is what makes Shadowrun the worst game ever. Allie knows maybe some, but I know if she goes to her retreat this weekend with her friends and asks good old Kelly, hey, how bad is Shadowrun's prep work? She will give her a monologue for 10 hours.
Yeah, yep.
And she should.
We have spoken about this before, so I can't remember if it was you or Kelly, but we have spoken about this
probably
before
both of
because I
us.
was building a Shadowrun character.
We both fucking hate it so much.
never
We
got
love the
played.
setting. We love the setting. We love it.
Okay.
I would like to put a hand up that if we have 3 actions knowing about this, I would like to put up for knowledge about Hanaga.
Are you going to do an ambush tactic to get another work action? Do you want to use one?
Ambush one?
Yeah, it'll give you 3 instead of 2.
Yeah.
If you use an ambush card, you'll get 3 legwork actions instead of 2.
Sure. Oh, yes.
All right, done. We're going to use Serving Hands ambush card. So let's do the first one. You want to learn about Hanaga. How would you set the scene to quickly make this roll without like doing a 30-minute scene about it? Who would you go figure out more about Hanaga?
Didn't you say that there are books that are here in this building as well too?
There are old books in here. Most of the books here are about blueprints and about like construction and crafting and things like that. If there's an old Hanager book here, that means that there's a reason Hanager's tied to this building.
Well, even just perhaps a manuscript on the keepers.
That would be an illegal book, but it's possible it's here if you want it to be. If you want to spend a gear card as a backup from Stardrew, I'll say there's a book here that's like the basics on the known keepers.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
No, if we can do that.
All right.
Yeah. I figured I would find something just dusty. You know, it's basic information about it. Absolutely. Even basic information is something that I do appreciate. But yeah, just so I have a better understanding of Hanaga going into as we're going inside and learning about it.
She brought me a drink, and I don't want the door shut because it's really hot in here. She's like, it is very hot in here. So yeah, I think that's fair. Are you going to use the book then? Is it you that are going to lead this role? Because I was going to give a Bane to knowing about him. I'll say the book washes that Bane out.
All right.
Is anyone else going to help you in this legwork action? And it could have been at any point in time. It could have been while here. It's going to be an occult role as a heads up.
I think for this, I would probably be all right.
All right, so you're by yourself, good. So this is studying you do at night between everything over the last week. Give me a roll.
Sure. You said I am out of Bane.
You're at a Bane, but the book washes it out, I said.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. All right. So,
and you already used the gear card. There, if you want to use 10 gift cards, I would let you get another boon to this roll. I will remind you that we are low on gift cards.
That's true. I do not want to do that. I am going to go ahead give myself a boon by playing. No.
No, we're not that low. People played a ton tonight. That's not true. We have a ton of gifts. If you would like 10 gift cards.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that I'm reading this by myself.
Mm-hmm.
As I start looking at this, I am going to go ahead and just make a roll for it.
Do you want the 10 gifts for the boon?
No, I do not want. I do not want the 10 gifts for the boon.
All right. I
want to try something.
Okay. Yeah, I hear your nonsense. I know what it's going to be.
Of course.
As people are dropping gift cards like done, doom.
All right. That is actually I'm good. That is a 3. On the where did I go? A 3 under my cult of 6.
That's pretty good. And you want to know about the basics of Hanager? Is that what you said?
Basic, yeah. Just the basics of Hanager. If anybody was to, you know,
it has pre-sundering knowledge and then after the sundering because they were gods before and they're keepers now. Pre-sundering, he handled anyone who died and what happened with the souls. He also had first rights on a dead body before another god. And he would use those to craft new things in the world. Tied to Ethauntia, they believe, and this is myth, but possible, that Assyrians are directly tied to Hanukkah. That at any point, this is the fear of the people. That at any point in time, if Hanukkah were to get power, every Assyrian in the world would be under his control. That is the fear. Assyrians would tell you that's not true. But myths are myths for a reason. Now Diana's like, well, fuck me. The other thing I can tell you after, that's the myth is after the sundering. Pre-sundering, he controlled everything. The other thing I'll tell you is people who worship him now and follow him usually believe that he needs to come back to right the world. That he needs his power again so that spirits don't just roam the land. That purgatory can exist again. Because without him, there's no purgatory. The true faith has no control over that realm of people or souls and spirits. They believe that all the water went away for the same fucking reason. That he's the one who travels, like kind of like the rivermen who would travel the river of Styx. In this setting, they believe without the water, he has no way to travel to gather the spirits and bring it back. If that's true or not, you don't know, but that is the belief of the cult right now.
Excellent.
He's not necessarily evil. A lot of people think he's the answer to what is going on from their perspective. So that's good legwork. You know a little bit about them. They're not inherently evil people. I'm going to mark a secret clock for you doing research on Hanukkah. I will tell you that this clock, when I get to it here, this clock currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this the right one? Yep. And now is at 6 of 12.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm not telling you if it's good or bad. I'm just telling you I'm filling another pie. If this fills another one, I will give you a clue on what this is for.
All right.
I have a Diana question.
Ask away, Diana.
And if you can't answer it, then that's just
No. Ask away.
So are all the keepers of all these cults, are they all dead?
No. So
Okay.
like yours, they lost their power when their followers went away. And the only way they can become like a god status again is if they get 13 devoted that they have directly touched.
Got it.
And in doing that, it will give them a chance to get their godly powers back again. Right now, the only true deity in Ethauntia is the true father, which is the person who heads the true faith. And they have all the power of all of the people. Because when the world was sundered and went dark for years, they're the people who showed up and saved them. And in doing so, they immediately got a huge following.
Okay.
Heard.
Thank you.
So, good question, and really good question for the audience. So, what do we want our second legwork to be? So, our first one was Emrys finding out a little bit more about Hanukkah.
Maybe, I mean, if I'm wrong, then maybe not. But like the three of us, I mean, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. But maybe we do research on who works here, who is here, and like their backgrounds.
In the crematorium?
I love that.
Yeah.
So you want to know what the people are that are there.
Yeah.
Right. I can do that. I'm also going to switch our current map back to something else because I feel like you might need to see something during this as you are researching. Let me take us to Valen's grasp here. So, if you're researching this and trying to figure things out, I think the best thing that we could do as a group would probably be... It's probably going to be myths and legends because you're researching the local people and what's going on and who could be working there. I'm going to give this a regular roll because you guys are on site. I don't care who leads the roll out of the three of you. If one person helps, I'll give a boon to the roll. And then the third person who's doing it, who is interacting with it, I will allow you to either add a boon to the roll or make a different roll for extra information. So maybe part of is myth and legends, the other part is someone sneaking around and actually looking at the place.
I think I'd probably be doing the sneaking.
So you want to sneak
it.
instead of assisting them. You want to sneak.
I mean, what do you think?
I don't know. This is your fucking. This is
No,
your
no,
guys'
no.
fucking
That was
decision.
to Diana.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. I can
Right.
I can
Yeah?
do the research. Yeah.
Well, and then
Cool.
Emrys can help you with this as well if you want. Because this could be a different. Oh no,
He can
Emrys
assist
made a
while I
roll on
speak.
his own. Never mind. He already did one on his own.
Oh.
And then that means the last one is going to be information from Benoit. So go ahead if you're going to assist each other.
Okay. Can it be either of us, or does it have to be me since he did
Somebody
the research?
has to. He can't be involved in this because he did his legwork action.
Got
This
it.
one is a second one. You guys are doing. Are we doing stealth, or are you wanting to do myths and legends? Are you on site scoping and eavesdropping as a duo while you're working, or do you want to do myths and legends like asking around the city, finding information out?
Oh, so we can't do both. It has to be one or the other.
One or the other, yeah, because it's the two of you doing this.
I
So it had to be
think
one or the
I think we're both a little better at sneak. I feel like
Yeah.
us going
Just
in
because we're
and
working and yeah.
So what's your sneak scores? What's your sneak scores?
12.
All right. So with that, we have cards for this that our lovely audience has played. We do have a creeping card, I believe. We have a sneak boon, actually. Sneak boon,
Yep.
I think. Yep, sneak boon card.
Yep.
So if we wanted, we could do a sneak boon card. Oh, look, Allie already played one to save her ass in something. If you want a sneak boon, I would give you a boon to it. And then if you aid each other, that's another one. You'd be rolling 3 dice to get sneaky information. So on site during your jobs over last week, maybe a couple days in this week as you're preparing for what you want to do, you're kind of climbing, listening to the people working on the crematorium, seeing the people who come in and out, which there hasn't been a lot of people here. I will tell you that up front. While this is a crematorium, while it is functioning, since it's under construction, people aren't here all the time. At least not during your day hours. If you guys stay late one night, you have a chance of probably seeing what's going on here.
If we do stay late one night, can we? Because I think we both have this. We both have. Do we both have journeyman's title suit?
no, just you. I'm still apprentice.
Because I could. So my profession is I gain the ability to move unseen and unheard on any. Would it be an urban surface or no? Or urban
Oh, fuck yeah,
surface
it's a
is like-
building. Urban
Yeah?
is anything inside Valen's grasp.
It says granting a boon to sneaking rolls while above ground because I'm technically fixing.
You are fixing it above ground, yep.
2 willpower. You may cover yourself in
So
soot,
perfect.
making you invisible.
Yeah.
For 1
So
shift.
so you
I do
can
that.
use that. So if you lead the roll and you're willing to spend the 2 willpower, that
Yes,
puts
I
you
will
guys
spend
at
it.
4 dice. That really ranks up that chance to get a crit.
Okay, I will do it.
All right, so we're going to spend the alley card.
Go
We're
for
going
it.
to spend your 2 willpower. We're going to roll 4 dice.
My 2 power.
40-20. You're looking to beat your sneak roll, and I will give you some information on this. And then Blake, you're
Got
going to be
this.
doing the last legwork action at some point in time over the last week or into this week, or maybe you
Great.
find it out while you're there. Figure out how you would find more information out about the crematorium, what's going on, and we'll come to you for the last one. What you got,
Okay,
girl?
My 12.
312.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So sneaking and going through this place and watching, and that one night when it gets late, you do see some people come in and out. Diana, in your private Discord, I'm going to send you images of the people who go in.
Okay.
Okay? This is a lot of people dressed like this. About 8 of them you see that night, I would say.
Okay.
All right. And then the next one that you see is this, and he is with 2 other people, making 10 of the first image, 1 of the second image.
Okay, that's like the leader. Okay.
And they come in, and they are wearing the masks when they get out of the carriages that they come in on. So you
they're
cannot
wearing those
identify the person. You can only
Uh-huh.
identify like kind of how they're dressed, what they look like. With that roll, you can get close enough. You notice the guy who's dressed in the second image has a lot of jewelry on him. I mean, a fuck ton of jewelry on him.
Yeah. Okay.
They all are wearing that skull ram head.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones that are carrying those pieces, they're in a loop on their side.
Okay.
They look like brands to brand things. Like you would brand a box. You would heat them and you would brand the box.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Any other questions I can answer in that legwork section? You do not hear names because you did sneaking. They are not talking when they walk in. They greet each other in hollow, which you understand. And they just say, welcome. You know what we are doing tonight. And they're like, yes, sir, we know what we're doing. And they kind of like greet themselves and walk in. I'm gonna offer a risk to you. Do you try to follow them inside for more information? You risk getting caught or worse. Right now, you know there's 10 people, 1 leader that came in at night. They seem to come at night. Do you just want to bounce with that information?
I'm gonna bounce with that information.
All right.
For
Diana
other people.
does not take the risk.
No.
So, Aelin comes back to the group.
Mm-hmm.
Third
And I
action. Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry. No, I was just gonna say I would tell them my information.
Yeah, we'll gather that all up. I'm assuming this will all get shared before you go do the job.
Yeah.
Third action, Benoit, buddy, pal. We're gonna do 2 things with you. 2 things.
Right.
Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with your legwork that you're doing for them to end that up, or do you want to do your role for scouting the daggers?
Well, let's start with the legwork for these guys because I would share that information with them.
All right, so over that course, we'll do that because we're not going to be hitting them right now. We'll be hitting them later in the week. What would you do to get legwork? And what are the shifts where they meet you during the mornings as you're leaving?
I would actually like to do it in one of the evenings.
Oh, okay.
I would be in our own steeple.
Come back early one night.
Yeah, I would actually go down and talk to our Keeper of Secrets.
Okay.
And share the information that I've found about Honegger and about having one of their idols.
Okay.
And asking our Keeper their thoughts and what their wisdom is regarding Honegger, if it's something we should try to take over.
Ooh, okay.
I'd be involving him directly, or involving them directly with what's been going on, with the shit that I've stolen and then what I've learned about Honegger so far.
All right. If you're talking to him, are you offering the item of Honegger to him as part of the conversation? Because if so, I will give you a boon to your roll.
I would.
Before I say if this is at a bane at all, I'm just
I would, because if he's washed the that Volg fuck from our house, and we're doing steps through that thing, I would offer that idol over to our Keeper of Secrets to see if there's something he could do with it, or that it could be used in a way to uplift our own cult.
Okay. All right. Making a note here. And that one works for that. If you offer that to him when you come in with a box, he immediately appears as that shadow out of the void. His eyes are flickering through images of secrets that you and the rest of the cult have given him. Like almost like playing them back. And his eyes are, I mean, he's large in size, but he's not huge. But you can see when he's close. Now he's eyeing the box that you have with you. Normally, when you come into this on your own, he immediately asks for a secret in trade. If you do not give him one, everything is at 3 banes. You're offering one, which puts you at 1 bane because you're still dealing with a deific creature.
Right.
All right. What do you say to him? And then how do you want to go about this? And do you want to use any cards, like 10 gifts to get you a bonus? Right now, you're 1 bane.
I would actually, immediately talking to him, I wouldn't do any of the fanfare that I've heard our other brothers and like sisters of this cult do.
Okay.
Because he has said multiple times he doesn't care about that.
Nope.
I would immediately walk up and be like, I've stolen this off of our second job here after giving the context.
No.
That cult doesn't know about it. They don't know that we've taken it. Those of our family know what this is and where it's from. I offer this to you as a gift freely given. And how would you have us use it to better spread your message and your power?
Oh, I will take the gift happily. And you see the shadowy hand come out. For the first time, the shadow is material.
Does the shadow have any semblance to the one that I normally cast when I do a ritual?
It very much does.
Perfect.
The
Perfect.
difference
Right.
is he has 6 fingers, not 5. He has 2 thumbs.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right.
As he reaches out, he palms the box, and his hand is material, and it looks like it's been, at some point in time, the skin has been removed, and it's healed over, but there's like a different color to the skin. It looks off as he grabs it and pulls it back. I would like to remind Adam that his glove has an extra thumb. As he takes the box and it pulls it back into the shadow, and now the box is part of like the shadow with just barely any light on it. He says, I will take this, I will study it, and I will bring you names of people who have touched it. If they're in Valen's grasp, bring them to me. We have leverage.
Thank you, Keeper of Secrets. Is there anything else you would have me do, or any other way you'd want your will spread?
I will offer you a small blessing for the day. What can I do for you?
I'm going to be that newest member that we gave unto you. I'll be traveling to his place of work where the daggers and everything are at. My goal is to eventually hire them for a job to go after that crematorium, to create a little chaos for us so it is easier for us to get in there. There was promises made of giving them work. If you could give me your voice or the leverage that I need to push them to want to assist us and destroy another cult, I would greatly appreciate that.
I think you already have the ability to pressure them, as I watched and witnessed. What I would do, and I think probably better to you since you know nothing about this cult, if you go on the premise of the Keeper of Honegger, that Keeper himself, be warned if there's anything dead within your cadre of people. If he shows, they will be fighting for their ability to control themselves. If you have a spirit, undead, anything along those lines, on sight, you're going to run into issues. For your friend as a distraction, I will tell you that the people who follow Honegger, they do not take kindly to encroachment, and they will quickly make use of his body. So if you wish to lose a follower, to me, send him. He's going to die while he's there. There's no way he causes a distraction and gets out unscathed. No way. Don't risk him. He's too important to getting more followers.
Perfect. It was more to take the non-believers that aren't following us. They're merely fodder for a cannon or somebody else's fire. I appreciate this knowledge. Thank you very much.
In all of my years as the Keeper of Secrets, I do not believe I've ever converted a follower of the dead.
Is that something that you are, and not to be rude,
They don't turn.
capable of?
They don't give up. They believe in their death against me or against my devoted, or before when I was a god. They don't give up their secrets. They die with them, and they take them back to their deity. If you can convert one of them and bring them over the secrets we could unveil, oh, so rich.
Thank you very much. I'll do everything I can.
Since you were all successful on your lovely rolls, I'm going to give you a boon coming in to your engagement roll.
Let's go.
As a group, I'm going to ask, now that we've discussed and got information, and you've all shared this information, unless you say otherwise. All information is shared.
Yeah.
Assault, deception, stealth, occult, social, or transport. What would our cast
I would like
to do?
Point out that in a previous episode, I think it was episode 3 or 4, I had brought up that the most important thing that we can do is have bodies to throw the true faith to ensure that if we are ever found out, we can give them a sacrificial lamb.
Okay.
So I would personally push to have a more social thing going on with Onager, to either sell them out to the true faith, since there's a pilgrimage going on at this point in time that we would all know about, to either have it destroyed that way, or to pull their followers to something else, since the only person that we've seen so far that follows that is that Volg fuck.
Well, not
been
true.
Inside our house.
That's not true, because both Isla and Aelin have both seen people going in and out dressed in the cult of death garb.
No, what I'm saying is it's been inside our house.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
traveled
yeah.
inside our house and has seen our cult and has an idea of what might be here.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, in the paranoid area, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am wondering, and this is like semi in character, semi out, because I would not be the one to like broach this necessarily. I'm wondering if it would be helpful for us to have Glenn maybe do some talky talk beforehand to prep our arrival and go for a stealth social route.
Who's the one who got information about the ghost?
The ghost?
Didn't you say something, Frank House, about if there's a ghost present?
Undead.
Oh, yeah.
Because remember, there's a
I
ghost
would share that with
following
you.
us. Then I would. So.
But also, I am considered undead as well, so this is very dangerous.
And
for
so
me.
am I.
is her.
Yeah, and
that's what I was about to
the ghost
think,
is
but
your friend is haunting me at the moment. So
she's not my friend.
I know it was a joke, and I apologize.
I think it's important to say that we don't have
I
to.
love this thing
take it
where we
over-
like both don't always like
We don't have to take it over today or even this next week. We can find followers and find people that seem willing to do something else. We can also find allies that want to put pressure on this. And since we have a festival of the true faith here, if you wanted to remove a god
pilgrimage.
from the
It's
city,
not clarity. It's not a
pilgrimage.
festival. Your city doesn't fucking
no, I know.
want
I'm
it.
using specific words.
Yeah. But
Words.
I'm
Like
I'm
to sell
giving
it.
clarity to you and the audience. Valen's Grasp does not want them here, and they do not want the True Faith here. They are just outside of Kadra and the True Faith's reach on purpose. They
We
do not
have
want the True Faith here.
The true faith out here, which is not wanted, and the true faith doesn't want any other god or any other keeper being around. Putting pressure on a different god, one that our keeper can't easily convert, it would be, I feel, wise to put more pressure on them. And if we can at the same time seem like allies to them, gain more secrets while an outside force that nobody wants is causing chaos, I think that is the easiest way to either gain followers or to remove a future thorn that could be in our side.
To be honest, I do agree. However, this episode is called Hostile Takeover, so
It's okay. I didn't say what was getting taken over now, did I?
oh fuck. I don't know why I looked.
We have
behind
time
me,
and we
but-
have leverage. I always think gathering more leverage is a better option, but
no, I agree.
we're all working together. This is the information that I have.
No, I agree.
So,
No, just go ahead.
so maybe we track some of the workers. We follow them, the ones who we see going in certain robes, and then one by one try to see what information we can glean from them, see if they would be valuable followers or if they're too set in their ways, and in which case
We're also
we dispose of them.
fixing their cult in their home. We're fixing their cult in their home and we're supposed to be there doing work. It's so much easier to get in a place that you don't belong when you have a secret fucking entrance or you have construction workers that are supposed to be around doing work. We could always set this up so that if we need to gain entry in the future, we've already have one of their idols saved and hidden,
I mean,
moved away.
On premise.
Make it a,
On
I
premise.
got you. Yeah.
On premise. Yeah.
It's we don't access into a room you don't belong with coverage is always more beneficial than trying to rush and take a room you're not allowed to have. We have the Keeper of Secrets here. More secrets can be kept if we overhear them, and they don't know that we're there hearing them.
Mm-hmm. True.
Gain us access. Make it so while we're there working under a reason that we've been paid for doing the job, make it easier for us to access it in the future and to pull people away. It doesn't all have to be done at once. I think things like
What you're
this take
saying
more
is-
time.
Especially since they
Full
are
scale
larger in
mission.
number. Yeah, great.
And remember,
thinking, but-
pressure from the true faith on them long term means less pressure on us. And we have somebody that works for the local authorities. And I believe we talked to a lady that hates the true faith that we're still trying to suss out. I'd be willing to bet that if we went to her and told her, hey, we have a way to get the true faith to waste their fucking time, would you like us to help you do that? She would probably be game with it. Royalty, a queen, I mean.
Right.
This is an easy thing to fucking sell. We just need more leverage.
Well, with that said,
But
I'm
hear
gonna
me
go-
out.
Okay, go ahead.
Breaking faces is fairly easy and effective.
I mean, you are not wrong. You are not wrong.
Is that a backup?
wrecking faces,
Breaking
breaking faces.
with fists or other objects?
I don't know if we should use violence yet. Emrys, you haven't spoken yet.
Well,
What are your thoughts?
well, wrecking of the faces, as much as I do know that you do enjoy that, my dear, perhaps some of that we do keep on the
Down
underside
Mhm.
for now. And it is
'Cause it'll cause
beneficial.
a scene.
It is beneficial us working at the crematorium already and trying to glean information there. Most definitely. But no, we don't know anything about what is inside of it. We do not know how many followers.
10.
10, we know that there are 10 followers, apparently. That is it. That is all the followers that are there. She found out
One
it was
leader.
10. One leader. So that makes 11.
Just don't know what they're doing.
She has no idea what they are doing.
It's too dangerous.
It's very dangerous. But no, I do think that waiting, take our time for it, absolutely. Because if we try to rush and we put too much heat on ourselves, we can get into more trouble.
We can cause more eyes on us. We want to be discreet.
I'm going to argue
Okay,
this from
well,
from a world perspective, so you guys have some clarity. This is the least amount of people that will ever fucking be on this site. The longer you wait, the more people that will be working here, more people from the cults that will travel here, the stronger the organization to Honegger will be in Valen's grasp. This is currently the weakest moment that this cult will be.
I would say try to build us when you're there, if we are there working under a pretense, build us our own fucking back door to get in. They have an office down there where they've kept their other idols. Get us a way that we can get in without causing problems. Any information that you can pull from people that might be working there, or even better yet, find the way that the city is paying them money. So if it ever comes to it, we can make them less desirable so the city doesn't want them in here and the people of this new town don't want them here. Like, make it so we can get in easy. Make it so other people will hate them. Make them a pariah in this own fucking town. Get us in. Give us a back door. Get us secrets. That's how we should do this.
I get it. Okay. And Island's actually gonna like punch a wall.
Can I get a
Um,
strength brawling roll from you?
before like
Just
brawling roll?
fixed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I want to see if you break something else in the house. I see this being a common
or
problem.
under
You broke
13?
you broke a mirror. Okay, can I please have your damage, please?
No, I broke the mirror.
No, she punched the mirror.
You guys broke a mirror. A mirror's a nice person.
Yeah, she broke
We-
it.
we
Hey,
both
hey,
have.
Hey, Allie, would you like to do extra damage? You want a green and a blue card to make this a little more fucked up? No, you sure?
No, this is just her lashing
Okay.
out a little bit.
All right, just making sure.
No biggie.
Making sure.
Hey, that's 3 plus a D4 is okay. 4.
Okay, so she cracks
Points of damage.
the wood on one of the inside walls in like the area you guys always talk.
I just
and you see her
requested that.
behind her. I would say specifically, your sister would see the ghost flicker for a minute, and her hands are around Isla's throat.
Isla or me?
Around Isla's
onto
throat.
Me?
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's not in the room.
Got it.
It's around her throat right now. As you get frustrated as she breaks something else, the spirit goes to your sister and puts her hand around her throat.
Isla, control your temper, please.
As she responded to you being angry about her breaking something.
She responded to me about her breaking
She
something?
responded to your emotion.
My emotion of being angry with her?
At Isla for breaking something. We just fixed that, is what you said.
I don't feel anything around my neck, right?
It is cold for a minute, but no colder than your skin would normally be. But she sees it, and because your sister was angry for a second, and her anger went away immediately. It didn't stay angry, so she fades.
Yeah.
Hey, Diana, remember I said you're gonna have your own problems now?
Isla, we need to control our emotions and not be
My
so...
emotions are controlled. Okay, I'm fine.
If someone doesn't appreciate them and will do anything to hurt you if you are upset, and I can see it. I motion the ghost.
I'm actually gonna roll to see if Isla
That's the
gets
worst
this
call
or
sign
no,
for a fucking
because
ghost I've ever
her
seen in my
intelligence is not great. It's
Looks like
not
you're
high.
hula hooping.
I rolled a jackalope, which on these dice means a blight.
Nope, no idea.
Isla has no fucking idea, but she's gonna just kind of like lean in the doorway a little bit.
Okay, and then I look at her, I'm like, okay, breathing circle. Okay, calm down. All right.
So as a group, I'm going to go back to the initial conversation.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
Right now, it's the weakest time that this cult will ever be. I promise you that. Like, you know how people say this is the worst AI will ever be is today? I'm saying the same thing about this. It's the weakest the cult is ever going to be.
Oh God.
So if you're going to handle it this week, great. If you don't, I have a clock I'm filling for the strength of other cults that are in the area. Every time we finish a show, some go up, some go down based on your interactions. Like right now with what Benoit wants to do with the other group, there's a chance that their strength goes down a little bit if he makes any actions in this downtime. I have rankings for all of them. I have over 100 NPCs. I have every cult that's in the area, all the ones you don't even know about. The True Faith right now, while in town, is a tier 1. They have power, but not a ton. There's just a couple hundred people here. But this is a small town. There are priests with them. They have power, and they can convince people that the True Faith is right, and it may cause issues during this. Right now, Cult of Honiger, two of you saw 10 people, and that is it. And they're not even supposed to be there because it's a construction site. They're waiting for it to finish, but they're still using it for a base of operations at night.
I say we go in with stealth. However, I'm just putting this out there. If things go sideways, I'll take them the fuck down. Y'all just stop bullets.
So all right. So to take them down, then I just sort of lost where I was going.
You what?
Sorry. I totally just lost everything for like a hot second. Sorry. Own personal thing. That was really funny.
You laughed to yourself about your own joke. Check.
Wasn't even a joke.
We're all dads here.
Yeah. Oh man. Yes. Cleansing my faith right there. Oh my goodness.
Basically, Isla's on board with the stealth mission, but she does want to give the disclaimer that if things go south, she is not afraid to use violence. To get out, she would likely want to take a couple captives. So we do have followers of Honiger to throw out as distractions if need be. In terms of, We found them when we were, renovating the crematorium, and we think they're responsible for XYZ.
So is the vote for what you're getting your bonus on rolls for to start this job? Are you voting on stealth? Is that what the group wants? That means that everyone will get a boon to stealth.
I'm leaving the decision up to both of you to make this as our chronicler and the one that speaks for our keeper.
I mean, makes sense.
What is your decision?
My best way is always trying to be sneaky about it, but that is my vote.
Okay, done. We're doing this. We're doing this like normal. One vote for sneaky. What about Isla?
Isla said sneaky.
All right, 2 for sneaky.
I was down for sneak. Yeah.
Benoit, what is your vote?
Social, but I've been outvoted.
Social. Nope, doesn't matter. Social. Aelin, you are the deciding vote right now. Your vote counts as 2. Welcome to democracy.
Oh, la la la.
Also, the pressure that Diana hates in the game, making a decision.
I wanted to also
Stealth. And this is just all this is a boon to how we're entering this. This is just going to be it's a boon to how we're entering this and how we're starting this scene.
it's stealth then.
All right, so that's 4 for stealth, 1 for social. Now, with that said, I need Benoit to roll me a social roll because he wants to do social while we are stealthing. I shouldn't say that. Benoit, are you going to stealth with him, or would you like to be a distraction with social? That's what I will ask.
Well, isn't this happening while I'm out of town, so I wouldn't be involved in it?
It'll be one of the days sometime this week where everyone is there. It is scheduled for
Then
all
I would do social to try to help them stealth in. So
knock on the door at night or something like that to get someone to the door at night.
I
don't need to know details. The goal is social. You're going to interact with one of the 10 people there.
Yeah.
Okay, social. Done. The rest of you are stealthing. So I need a social roll from Benoit. And then I need a individual stealth roll for everyone before we roll. Individual stealth roll from everybody else. This is just setting up the engagement. You can spend willpower points if you want to use an ability. Those willpower points will be gone for the beginning of this job that you are doing. So first, I'm going to ask every single person, do you want a boon to this roll to put us in a better position?
Yes.
If so, we're going to be spending sneaking cards for sneak boons, because that 3 people who want to sneak will spend 3 sneak boons. Do we want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, so you all get.
I can use my profession. I can use my 2 willpower.
That's fine, but that'll just give you one more boon.
Oh, okay. Then okay.
You can stack boons in this game. This is not D&D.
Okay.
So if we use 3, which we have a decent amount of, we can use 2 from Star Drew, 1 from Serving Hands, from I want to point out 69 days ago, and we can give you all a boon. Okay, so I'm doing that. Benoit, you are going to cause a distraction through talking. Would you like to use an ambush card to get yourself a boon? We only have 1 ambush card left. Okay. All right.
I'm going to save that ambush card.
Now, I'm going to go to the next question. Would you all like to use 10 gift cards to get a boon? Each one of you. It'd be 30, 40 cards in total. Does anybody feel like that the thing that they're using to lead how well we do to set up this first scene needs 1 more boon? I will tell you that failure will change when we start. If you don't remember how Blades works, for everybody who's in the cast, for the audience that's out there, the way that works in Blades, and we're bringing it to Dragonbane, and it is something I'm adding to Ethauntia, is when you make your engagement roll, how well the party rolls as a whole determines how far into the job we are. A perfect roll means we're on site where we want to be, and everything is going perfect at the beginning of the scene. Every failure puts us closer to the beginning into a less advantageous position, right? Maybe it all happens at the door as they're sneaking in because those people were loading wagons outside and it fucks the whole thing. So the goal is success here. I'm giving you all your boons before I tell the group how many banes are on the roll, because I want you to declare how many you want out of the gate.
I'm going to use Swidler for willpower. So I'm rolling with 1 boon.
Okay.
That's it.
Anybody else feel that they want another roll? That they need another boon to their stealth roll. They're sneaking for the 3 that are left. None for Allie. Emrys, what about you? Do you want 10 gifts for another boon? How bad are you at sneaking, my guy?
I'll take 10 gifts for a
All right, we'll get you 10 gifts. Serving hands, Nessie's, an Allie in here for good measure. We'll get you your 10. And 1 Michael. Done. Now you get 1 more boon.
Perfect.
Now I'm going to tell you. Audience, I need you to roll me 3d20. For every success under 10, 1 boon is applied. Or Bane, sorry. Bane is applied. So give me 3d20s. Everyone we get under 10 is going to provide a Bane. That means that there's someone in the way of the action they are making to set up this phase to start this job. It's going to be bad. Oh, that's a 2, baby. A crit will count as 2, by the way. So that's 1.
That's a 10.
That's 2.
Perfect. And a
That's
7.
3.
3 bangs.
3 Banes in total. Please wash out your boons.
And that puts me at a Bane then.
Yeah, that
All
puts
right.
me technically at a Bane too.
2 Banes.
Because you wouldn't know this till you're on site.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You wouldn't know this. And it's fair for me not to claim it and let them roll the skill of the people that are there. So, with that said, I need our lovely group of cultists here to give me their rolls and let me know how many people are successful as I fill the clock. Remember right now, if you want, you're welcome to spend a patch to get another boon.
I'm going to use a patch.
Patch.
So let's go. Let's start
is
here.
this,
Serving hand said 12 and 37 are available. Those are both spent. I don't care who takes them.
Cool.
Nessie, what
Is
are you?
this the,
Nessie has numbers 2. I'll put Nessie here. Who's taking Nessie's patch? That's
I'll
3.
take a Nessie patch.
All right, so that means you all have
You got
one
it?
boon. We need 1 more from the audience. I know Kyle was here earlier. We'll use
I'll give
Kyle's
mine.
patch. No. We'll use Kyle's patch. We'll use the
never mind.
audience. 4 of them. So you each get 1 boon as well from patches.
All right.
So we're rolling with a Bane and a Boon.
That depends how many boons you had to begin. Right now, I'm giving 3 Banes.
Wait, yeah, sorry,
3
math.
Banes,
I'm
minus
at a flat
2,
roll
1
right now.
Bane. Okay.
Well, hold on. For clarity,
Hold on, I gotta think about. Yeah.
those rolling stealth get a boon to the job for all the rolls after this. Like if we're successful, anything you do stealthy, you get a boon because that was the plan. That's how it works. You get a permanent boon until shit goes sideways. That doesn't count for this roll. That's once we're into it. So right now I'm at 3 Bane. If you're spending a patch, that's 1. You spent a sneak card, that's 1. That's 2 for you guys. And then I think Diana has 3 because she's spending her ability, so it's a wash for her.
So
I
it's
think
just
everybody else.
Like a what?
Yours would be a wash. I think everybody else should be at 1 Bane. That's sneaking.
Okay.
Then we go to social. 3 Bane. You spent 1 patch. You spent Swidler. Right now, you're at 1 Bane. Unless you have something else I don't know about for social graces.
No, we're at 1 then. Yeah,
Okay.
we'd be at 1.
So with that said, we have not spent a purple card yet. If you would like, Benoit, you're welcome to use the Keeper's Gaze, which is a purple card, to wash out that last Bane.
I think
The
you
Keeper
should-
is with you. You made a gift to him. He is in it. He is willing to help you.
I want to save that keeper gaze for running on my own. I'm not going to use that.
All right, then everybody now give me your rolls with your current totals of boons and banes.
Is the pilgrimage going on right now?
Pilgrimage
While we're doing
is
this?
for a week straight. Oh, yes,
Right.
for a week. They're in the city for part of that because they go to each city for a week, stop, and try to raise the true faith here. Good question. Good question.
Okay.
Patch 14 and 18. Thank you, Star Drew. I'll put those down as well, buddy.
Well, I was using a patch as well, so it'd be a flat roll.
Yeah.
We pulled 4.
Sneaky
That
group.
doesn't matter.
Well, it'd have been 3.
Sad.
Wait, no. Blake, it'd been 3 because it's 3 Banes, 1 for a patch, 1 for Swidler. Where's the other one coming from?
Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah.
So you're rolling 2
Yeah.
dice. You
Sorry.
always get 1 core die plus 1.
Good. My bad. I apologize.
All right, so I'm going to start up top. Emrys, stealthing in. Senior citizen. How you doing, buddy?
Not good.
Do you need to push?
You know, I'm gonna try to. I think I should. I'm
Sneaking
a little,
in, setting up. You're not used to doing this anymore as an old man.
No,
you are.
Not really.
How are you pushing this, and which condition are you taking? Which means you will have it.
I'm disheartened by this situation because I'm definitely trying my damnedest. But
I mean, sometimes you just can't get it up anymore as an old man.
This is accurate. At a Bane that is still going to fail me on that one.
Would you like to push again, or do you want to let this Bane?
I'm gonna let this Bane count. I can't push it. I'm not gonna push again.
Sorry, I got past another drink when I wasn't done with the first one. So you said you are. Yeah, she just got goaded for bringing a drink ahead of time. It's like we work in the industry. Did you say you were going to push again or no?
No, I'm not going to push again.
You're going to let it ride.
I got to let it ride.
All right, letting it ride. That'll take us to Aelin. Aelin, how did you do with your washed rolls?
I'm going to use my patch because I'm 1 over my stealth.
And that's not how it works. Patches only add boons and banes. They don't let you reroll. You can push. What are you gonna push?
Let's do disheartened.
Disheartened. Okay. Excellent. And then re-roll it. You roll the whole thing over.
Nope, it's meant to be as well. So no.
You are welcome to push again for another one if you want. But that just puts you in a situation where when this starts, we'd be at 2 failures.
Yeah, no, that's not great. No, I'm not pushing.
You're going to let it ride? You're just going to... No, well, we're going to be at 2 failures right now if you don't push.
Okay, I'll push. Sickly. Feeling sick.
Ooh, remember, these are going to be a bane on all the rolls that involve that.
Okay, well then never mind.
Because what stat is sickly?
Let me think about this.
How would you feel? You're stealthing in. You see Emrys fail. It doesn't go well. You're trying to assist him. In assisting him, you fuck your own stuff up.
Angry or scared?
You got to pick one. It will affect that stat. Remember.
Let's do angry because I just want to be stealthy.
All right. Reroll them.
Nope, same number.
You reroll. Oh, okay. Reroll. Fail it. So we are at 2 failures. I'm assuming you don't want to push third time.
Okay, but I'm scared. I'll push scared.
Oh my God, you're pushing a third time. Oh my God.
That's an 8 under my 12.
So you push 3. So 8 under your 12. So we're still only at 1 failure. With that said, I'm going to actually go to Slit on this one. And then we'll go to Allie, because I think Allie failing is going to be the one that triggers this shit, knowing what she said earlier. Benoit, good sir. Good sir. How did you do on your roll?
Well, as someone that pushes the proper ways to do a B&E, I rolled a 5 and a 6 under a 12 for bluffing as I knocked on the door and told them...
Well, you knocked.
I know we all have a...
We knocked.
Cool.
We don't know if anyone answered yet. You knocked. You're doing your job. Were you successful?
Mm-hmm. I was, yes.
All right. Then Allie, lady, who has her camera off.
And a very, very small bladder. Yes,
Yeah, that's okay.
me.
How did you do your stealth roll? How did it go for you?
Eric, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. An 8 and an 11 under 12.
All right, so that means that you don't trigger this. We get pretty far into this. Let me bring the group back. I'm going to move us to the proper map, which is the lovely mortuary. I'm going to move us. This is the full map is here. You guys can't see everything because it's blacked out, but I have it open so the audience can see it. Like it's here, just so don't cheat and look at the screen. We have a map of it. I need to know who's carrying the map that Benoit drew of the areas he knows. Also, somehow Benoit's camera has moved again. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Here, I got it.
There you go. Thank you. Perfect.
You're welcome.
Yeah, like on point. Perfect. So who's carrying the map? That person will have a boon to navigating those rooms.
Oh,
Benoit doesn't need it. He drew it from memory.
Mm-hmm. Well, no one's speaking up. I'll do it. I'll hold it.
Excellent. It's yours. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Fine. I tried cooking and everything else that has not been going my way today.
No, it is not. So as we start this scene, we only have one failure against the stuff that we are doing right now. I'm going to set the scene and let you interact from there. We're going to determine how far into how far into the engagement we are. I think you've infiltrated the building. I think that currently Benoit is speaking to people outside. I think with only one failure, 2 people came to the door, taking 2 of 10 away. I don't think you drew the leader to the door, though. I think we have just 2 regular guys that come to the door. They are masks on. They're the skull-looking masks. I will make them visible to you all. I'm going to drag them into... how do I want to do this? I'll put them next to you so you can zoom in on them, just to make it easier. And I'll put a light on them so you can see them. And we're going to add a light. And then we'll add 12
Now,
meters.
am I here for this, or am I out
This
at
is the front door at the start. You're doing your job. You've drawn 2 people away.
Okay.
They're at the front door. These are the 2 people you drew to the front door. Allie, that's new art as well for Keepers of Honecker, so you can see them if you zoom in. So they are at the door. So you've drawn 2. I also think you guys have stealthed in, and I will allow you to pick if you want to be on map 1 or on map 2. Map 2, if you remember correctly, is down that weird hall of fire that you've snuck in to the lower level. Does the group want to be in the lower level? The 3 that are sneaking.
Sure.
I mean, I'm asking you a question. Do you want to be deeper into the facility to set the tone?
My impulse is that all 4 of us stick together.
But we
But-
can't really, though, can we? Because isn't he away from us?
Yeah, it won't be all 4 of you. He is a distraction at the door.
But we're not with
Okay,
him.
then yeah, let's go as deep as we can. Figure this shit out.
All right. Now, in this room, should all be here. Ooh, we did not take everybody. Where did the rest of you go? Well, that was fucked up.
Oh no, it's just me and the ghost.
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, there they are. There they are. Out of you all, if you are traveling in the dark, don't hold on here. I gotta move you back in. Don't spread yourself too far. You don't get to go zooming around using your light.
No, that was me being upset that she's still attacked.
Yeah, yep, she is. But don't worry, Allie. Stop moving your fucking. Stop. I'm gonna detach her from you, and I'm gonna attach her to your sister.
No, no.
Diana, have you spent 2 willpower for the day, or your willpower to look like you, or you a Sarian form right now? Do you care?
To look like my regular form.
Are you sure? Because do you care if anyone knows you're a fucking Asarian here? That's 2 willpower. Whatever your willpower costs, that's gonna be gone coming into this.
Okay.
Plus the willpower you already spent.
Yeah, we're stealthing. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
We're stealthing.
Wonderful. I see that Allie moved herself just to make sure the ghost didn't move with her because she didn't believe me.
No, she just would be within 5 feet of her sister.
Now, with that said, this area, correct me if I'm wrong, Benoit, you have not been here. Correct? You've not been in the second area.
Nope.
With that
I
said,
have
there
not.
are 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. If you're moving as a group, and I'm going to wave my pink over this. The audience can see it. Do not look at the screen for the rest of you. Do you want to be over here? Do you want to be forward here where the light is shining a little bit from the torches and stuff? Do you want to be here? Or do you want to be here? Where would you have snuck into? As a group. Because you have no idea what these areas are because your legwork did not give you that information.
Sure did not. I roll
And
a
is
dice
anyone
for-
carrying a light? That's the other thing I actually have to ask. Is anyone carrying a light, or is everybody just at 2 meters so you can see your own character? That means
Carry
you
on
be a
light.
light walking around, which could be a problem. This isn't Shadow Dark. You don't have enemies show up just because it's
Yeah.
dark.
I have a lantern. I would probably light it when we were further down.
Would you? That means a light goes on in a room and people could possibly see that.
I mean, after we listen, we scope it.
No,
out,
we're not that
listen for
fucking far. I'm
footsteps.
asking you right now. We're finishing our setup. You guys encroaching into the place. Would a lantern be on or off?
Off.
To start everything.
Off it is.
All right.
Off, I think.
And then what room would you want to be in, since you have no idea what this room, or this room is?
I rolled 3 on a dice.
One,
Which-
two,
which
three.
one is that one? All
This
right,
is
go.
3. All right. I'm going to gather you guys up. I'm going to grab you all. And quickly move you into this room. I'm going to have to do it one at a time. It's okay. Not a big deal. Stop trying to move your characters. I'm going to just fucking do this. No. It's being a bitch. In. Why are you not able to move? I'm going to cut you, delete
That's a good call.
you, and repaste you. And then I'm going to get rid of the light that's on you. Yeah, it's thinking you have light is why. 2 meters.
Okay.
There you go. This is the room you're in. Zoom in, you can look at it, see what it is. Benoit, we're going to start with you outside. Group, you can move around this room. Do not leave it.
Heard.
Okay?
Yes.
If you want to light a torch or a lantern in here, Allie, I will light you a lantern in here if you want one lit in this room, but it is dangerous.
Okay.
So you can let me know if you want to do that. Benoit, front door. 2 people show up. They answer the door. Ram-headed skull masks. Excuse me, the crematorium is closed for the evening. And they immediately start to close the door.
I'm gonna having used Swidler to speak with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna push my foot in front of the door, and I'm gonna be like, "The True Faith are currently hunting for the dead and for Honegger."
They look at
They're-
each other in the mask and look back. One male voice, one female voice between the two.
Great. I'm gonna look at the female voice. Be like, "Nobody in the city wants True Faith here, and they are working with the Bobbies to try to hunt buildings. And there's one that would prefer that we could go somewhere when we die. I would recommend maybe helping push this parade and this ceremony and these people away from your doorstep."
First off, they're by the water. We already did our due diligence. They shouldn't be anywhere near the crematorium tonight.
Right. They shouldn't be anywhere near here.
And like
when
one
is the True
leans,
Faith-
like they're trying to look around you and like see if there's anyone like walking down the street or anything. Okay, I'm gonna
Great.
ask you. Currently, in the narrative, there is no one walking by unless you want to spend a flashback saying you led a group here. But
I
that is
will spend a
dangerous.
flashback.
It is
No, I'm going to have a
dangerous, though.
flashback.
Okay.
Fair. I would have told Glenn
All
that
right.
we are trying to find a way to push the True Faith out of town since he's got beef with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have told Glenn that he needs to walk by while I'm there knocking on the door. And while I'm talking to these people, I'm going to say they're sending the local constabulary ahead of their own fucking agents. Do with that information what you fucking will.
So,
As
so
one that wishes
basically-
that there be an
so
afterlife,
basically,
your thing.
You're telling me that Glenn was missing because you set him up to get this job done, so he was going and doing shit.
Exactly.
Then I would say 2 Bobbies and him are coming. I'm going to ask you, since it's your flashback, if you want to make a roll, I will say that he will be dressed as a retinue for the Inquisition, which are the people
Perfect. Yes.
who hunt cults. But he hates
Yes.
wearing the mask and being that person. So it would be
I
a
would tell
persuasion
him
roll.
specifically. Okay. I would tell him specifically what it is that I'm trying to do here, and that we are trying to get the rest of the city to get back the true faith, and we need him to play a part of someone that these cults would fucking hate. I would try to play to him that, like, every time that you do this and walk by, you will be a thorn in their fucking side, and we are going to destroy them together. And we're going to find other people that have fucked up your life as much as they have fucked up others.
He says, I really don't want to wear it. You have to understand, when I put this mask on and when I take it back off, I don't remember any of it. And I risk
Is there
the
someone
true faith knowing.
that you work with? Is there someone that you work with? Better yet, is there a way that you can hide your face and just have it hanging off your hip so other people could see it?
Everyone knows that the retinue, it's common knowledge that retinue would be wearing the
I know.
mask.
But what I'm asking is that the only people that would have that mask would be the retinue, correct?
They're the only ones who...
Nobody else would carry that mask.
If someone who is not a retinue that wears one of the masks or carries it on them is hunted and jailed or killed, it would not work.
Is there
I have to be wearing
anyone...
it. If I give it to someone else, it will consume them in fire. And the Inquisition will be here. It will take time, but they will show. They will send someone eventually. I have to wear it. Now, I can show up as a constable, and he can do that, and there will be no roll. But I will tell you, if you have him show up as a retinue, you have a very strong person here. Shit goes sideways. He will fuck people up if he's wearing that mask. The question is, how willing are you to risk that? We don't know when he puts the mask on what happens to the side that's now worshiping the Keeper's secrets.
Right.
But I'm
I would
down
tell
for
him
it
to
if
show up
you're
as a
down for
constable.
it.
I would tell him to show up as a constable.
Okay.
And what I would tell these people is they are getting ready to move retinues through the city.
Okay.
And when have they ever sent groups of 3 out to an old fucking work site to take a look at things? And do with that information what the fuck you will. If
So you
someone would
don't
prefer a
want me
place to
here as the
go
true faith
after we
either.
die, no, I want you to walk by with a group of people. If you can snag a couple of the pilgrims that are walking by in their true faith garb, give them a tour of the city.
Oh, God damn it. I really don't want them here, but give me a persuasion
The
roll.
goal is to get them out
Give me
long
a persuasion
term.
roll. If you want to bring true faith people with them, persuasion roll, no penalties though.
Great.
Just a post roll.
I'll use
Audience, can you give me actually I don't even need a roll. This is just if you're successful, he'll do it because he does
Got
work
a
with you
4
guys.
under the charisma. Or under
I'll go
persuasion.
grab some of the
Pretty
people who
good.
just want to tour the city. I'll bring them by.
Just tour them by the city. Just have them walk by.
Four?
And
Four
I'll
of
tell
them
them what
enough?
I'm doing.
4 of them enough.
4 is more than enough. The more dressed up, the more noble and rich they look, even fucking better.
That's not how
since
this
they're trying to
that's
establish
not how
people
this
out here.
works. That's not
All
how
right.
this works. They're not rich. They all wear the same shit. Fucking hate this walk. I've done it twice. It's horrible. Now,
Great, and hopefully nobody will ever do this in the city again.
I'm going to put the first complication into effect from your first failure.
Right.
From the roll earlier. 1, we didn't get a crit. You needed 4 parts to fill the legwork clock as a group. We didn't get 4. We got 3. Right? And then he failed. We got 3 legworks. We didn't get 4. But we had 1 failed roll. So actually I only get 1 complication. I am going to say, here's the complication. Just so you know. He says this, and the only person who's going to know this is Benoit. When the walk is made, each group either has a priest with them, not a luminary, but a priest, or there's an inquisitor that has been sent on assignment to walk with them. Because this walk is very fucking dangerous. Whatever you do, don't go too loud.
Great.
All right. That is a complication
Great.
I am putting into effect.
Would I recognize if it's an inquisitor with his group or somebody else?
Oh, fuck yes. You know an inquisitor. There's no way. They don't hide
Is there an
themselves.
inquisitor with this group right now?
You haven't seen the group yet. They haven't walked by yet.
Great. When the group walks by, I want to know. I'm going to be standing by that door talking to them. I want to specifically wait
right.
until that group walks by so I know who's in the party.
Then we'll move back downstairs for the group. You guys all waited downstairs. Do you light your lantern, or are you going to keep it dark like you got it?
I don't say keep it dark. It looks like a storage room.
It is a storage room. It is specifically the chemicals to embalm. It is wrappings for bodies that need them. There are huge barrels of salt. Huge barrels of salt. There is a long piece here that you can see that is a chunk that would open. And I'm assuming none of you are like opening and making noise yet. So I'm just telling you what's in the room.
No, my concern is
hold
this right here.
Hold on. We'll get through it.
Okay.
We'll get through it. This is an altar with a chimney to burn stuff under. So the smoke goes out. Because remember, this section is underground. All right. Okay. This here is a mirror that is covered. And this piece that you were worried about, I don't know what you think it is, but it is a candelabra full of unlit candles of different colors. If you make an occult roll, no penalty. Now, I'll tell you, if you're part of the true faith, there'd be a penalty. But you guys are cultists, so there's not. And Dread says, killing an enemy Inquisitor is always a thing. If they fight an Inquisitor tonight, it will get real salty real fast. I have an Inquisitor.
Because we have 2 giant barrels of salt. Of course it'll get salty.
Your door is where in your house? I'm pointing to it right now. What you got, Allie?
That's an 8 under 9.
8 under 9. So, I can't believe you made it. So each one of the colors is for the different spirits. They burn them when they're dealing with the spirit to help contain them. They represent the emotional states of the spirit. It's part of fetish.
Wait. You just said they burn what the
They burn a candle
state?
to represent the emotional state of a spirit. And they use that when they fetter. It gives them a boon to fettering them.
Oh.
You want to pocket one? Which one are you going to pocket?
I want to pocket all the candles.
All of them? All right, Allie. First, you have slots left.
Yeah.
Well, let me remind you.
Items.
There are 12 candles.
Okay.
12 candles of different colors. You know, pocket all of them. I'm going to say it takes 12 candles is 2 slots because they're the big, tall fucking candles. And for those who don't know, like in Ethauntia,
for me, I have 2 slots left.
There is a full representation of different elements. Blake knows all about it. Slit does. Slit knows all about the emotional states of spirits after playing Wanted. So, yes, there's 12. All right, mark down. You have 1 candle for each one. They provide a boon to fettering a spirit of that emotional type. It's very simple. Pocket full of candles. Excellent. Anything else your group wants to do in this room? Or do you want to move from here? And are you lighting a lantern?
I don't believe the lantern yet.
Oh my god.
So I'll take those colorful candles. There is a mirror.
There's a mirror. It's covered.
Yes. No, the last time
keep
that
the
there was a
mirror
mirror
covered.
that was uncovered. I'd rather not deal with that sort of situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we move on?
Mm-hmm.
Up to you.
You said that thing at the top was an altar?
Yes. It's an altar it's a small altar. It has a bowl with the symbol carved into a ceramic bowl of Hanukkah. Around the edge of it, there are little holders, like a little tiny cups that you would set something in. It looks like you would burn them, and then it would smoke up through a chimney that leads out. In the bottom of the bowl, it is currently clean.
Question.
Yes.
Is there any like linen or textiles in this room besides the ones covering the mirror?
Yeah, that whole back wall I told you is all fabrics for wrapping bodies. See all the fabrics along that the east wall?
I want to take some of the fabric, and if nobody is opposed, I want to kind of wrap the bowl in the fabric.
The bowl is mounted. You would have to bust it off.
Well, then I'll just wrap the fabric around the bowl where it is.
Okay.
And then I won't punch it.
Now the audience can see what I'm doing right now. I'm assuming you guys can't see. You can't see light over here, can you?
No, we are currently focused in our 2 meter.
I'm just making sure you can't see any of the other light that's on screen.
Cannot.
All right, perfect. The audience can see it, and that's what matters.
Just breaking the bowl so they can't ask shit.
Well, I mean, if you'd like to make an occult roll on it real quick, I'll tell you what it's for.
Wait,
Yeah,
Frank,
sure.
we can see the other side. Darken it for us.
Oh,
Can you
it's not
see
like-
them?
Yes, darken
Can you
it.
now?
What?
Oh,
I see.
Yes, they're still there standing.
All right. Problem solved.
Yeah, I was zoomed into my room,
No. I'm fixing it all right now. So zoom back the
Okay.
other way. It won't matter that much.
but okay.
You're gonna hear noise from it in a little bit.
Okay.
Do you want to make a roll on the bowl?
Yeah.
It's an occult roll. This is at a bane.
At a bane, you say? Okay, cool.
And you're welcome to
no.
spend a card if you want 10 gift cards to get rid of the bane.
I already rolled.
okay.
I can't.
You could push.
But I think I'm gonna go ahead and push. With
Or you could hold it up, or you could point at it and have somebody else make a roll, not push.
like that idea.
Okay, so who else has got a cult that's decent? That's down here right now before I go back up to the fucking Benoit and what's about to happen.
My dear, but please be careful what you are covering with rags and such. We do not know if something could be dangerous as this bowl over here as I roll a cult.
All right, do you want any cards to help you with the cult roll? We have one bane. Or, I'm going to ask this. You haven't used your glove yet. Do you have the glove on?
I don't have it on. I do have it with me, though.
Okay. All right, cool. Would you like to spend 10 gift cards to get a boon?
Sure.
Audience has been dropping them like crazy.
Sure, let us do that. I will give
All right.
myself a boon.
All right, so it'll wash it out.
Roll.
It just washes out the bane, Adam.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a nope.
Do you want to push?
Not really.
Do you want to use an ability or a spell?
Not really.
That was Serving Hands, Allie, and Nessie, and 1 star drew for that.
Yeah. No.
You don't know what it is, then?
No, I'm gonna push. Like I'm getting very like just physically. I feel very tired.
Would you like to use a patch from Star Drew?
Sure.
All right, that'll give you a boon. So add a boon to your roll.
There we go. 3.
This bull, when they cannot contain a spirit or fetter, they would take items that are part of that spirit from its life, and they would put the spirit, whatever it's locked to in the bowl, they would salt it and burn it here and destroy the spirit. This bowl is made to destroy afterlife, like to destroy something that is part of the spirit realm.
Lord.
Do you? And then you would think, fettering, you would have this, because sometimes you just can't keep something in fucking check.
Sure.
Do you want to try to pry it out of this thing and take the time to do that right now? It would take a stretch to do it. It's going to take like 10 minutes to not do it damage, or a roll and risk damaging it.
No, I do not want to. I do not want to.
Because the goal is to take this place over. Like, what's the fucking point, right? Like, why break it?
Exactly.
All right. Are you leaving this room? There is light in the hallway, stuff like that. You can see light coming from some areas. Like, any light that's on the map is because you can see light that is active.
Sure. I'm gonna leave this bowl here for now. Onwards we go.
Okay. Onward we go.
Okay, so I make one movement for your group, and I'm going back to outside with Benoit. I'll describe what you see. So your movement, you guys have how many squares you can move. It's 2-meter squares. You know what your movement is. I would say move the main person to wherever you want to move to, and I'll give you a description of what you see. Is that as far as you guys are moving? You creeping?
We are creeping.
Okay,
No,
so
I was waiting for somebody else to go. I would say maybe around the corner, like right here.
do you light your lantern? Or you can just use the natural light that's in here?
Yeah.
Okay, so natural light, you can sort of see into this room. It is got a drainage here. You can see grooves. You can see the outlines of bodies here. This one's empty, but it's a slab. It looks like here is where they would drain the blood from bodies into a pit. And this wheelbarrow here is made to move the bodies in and out. And there's something in the back up here. You can see some areas that maybe you would light, but unless you move in further, you can't see more of this room. Just general gist, this is where they would treat bodies before moving them somewhere else to do their job. All right? With that, we'll go back up top. Oh, buddy. As you are talking to them, and they're like, well, thank you for the information. We'll be closing this door. May I ask your name, that you were so kind to come to the door and help another fellow member of the city?
I will immediately use the ability Open Doors, because I used it earlier when I was at this place.
Yeah.
And I'll also use the ability Swindler, and I'll just burn the fucking willpower for it.
Can only use one ability at a time.
Open Doors to start then. So through paperwork, reputation, or prior arrangement, you gain entry to a restricted gathering.
All right.
I'm not even going to burn the additional willpower to bring a guest, because I don't fucking need to.
Now,
as they go to shut the door and they ask my name, I'm going to put my hand on one of their shoulders.
You actually have shit to get in here. You actually stole stuff that lets you in here.
I know. No, I know. Put my hand on their shoulders. I'm like, there's a... I don't know how well you know the name Chrysidius, but having
they
a
both
vampire
look at each other
spell,
immediately.
having a vampire try to sell something to the daggers doesn't seem like good behavior when you're following a keeper. Now, I would recommend ridding yourself of that Volg or whatever he is, because he's the reason the true faith's here, and he's the reason that you seem to be missing one of your fucking icons.
First, let's get this out of the way. Audience, I need 2d20 from you. One from each person who's here as they look to each other with that look of like,
Now,
oh shit.
What I want to
still
say is
need the
with
roll.
Open Doors, they don't see me as suspicious.
Nope.
That
it's
is
not
what you
about
have written for it.
Not about
I am
you.
a helpful friend.
Not about you. It's about something else.
Okay.
I need 2d20 roll from you guys. We need to roll under a 10 again. Oh, sorry, no. They're an occultist. An 11. They're occultists, so. An 11. While they're rolling that. Under an 11 between these two. We are in a boon, just so you know. So we're going to go 7. They look to each other and they go, sir, how do you know this? Do you work for our organization? And the woman goes, do you have an insignia or something that we could take a look at? No offense.
I'm going to pull out the little fucking piece of paper that I've been carrying on me
stamped one
with the ram's head on it, the stamp.
Okay.
And be like, I've never felt the urge to carry this before. And do I have a new action?
Was it, yeah, of course. Was it black? That's the color you took?
It was black.
Okay.
I'm going to use Swindler.
Okay.
Like
Yep.
Your keeper's been whispering about what it means to be able to pass on. And one of yours is not doing their fucking job correctly. I'm not going to say anything else.
And Swindler gives you what exactly?
A boon to bluff.
Can I get a bluff? One, they already think you're friendly. So I'll make it neutral. Normally, you'd be coming in here to ban because you're an outsider, not going to door in the middle of the fucking night. I'll give you a boon for that right out of the gate, so you're at 2 dice with a boon.
Do I get
you
an additional boon for social working out or not?
Social.
Because I came in here as social and I
No.
succeeded.
No, because you came here as social in an ambush-based party. Do you need a push?
Fuck no, I don't. I
Damn
got
it.
the first roll was a 16, which is over my bluff.
Okay.
The second one is a 10, which is under my bluff. The fucking boon saved my ass.
Okay, good. All right, good for you. They go, sir, since you obviously are part of our organization. He like points the stamp, and they ask to look at it. I'm assuming you let them look at it. It's legit. Like it's on the right. You even use their stationery.
I'm holding it. So
Well, they would just
I'm
pan it
immediately
to
putting it
look at
back
it.
in my pocket, and I want to look over my shoulder to see
As they're walking by.
if they're walking by. Do I see an Inquisitor?
So when you stop, audience, can you please give me? You did not want someone that's an Inquisitor. That was the goal. You just wanted faith
That's fine.
people. Audience,
no, I don't care.
You will.
If it's an Inquisitor
That's not
or not.
true. No, you absolutely do. You don't want it.
I
I'm telling
get
you
what
as
you're
the
saying.
GM.
I'm saying as a character.
Oh, okay. As a
Whatever,
character,
fine.
as a character, you don't.
As a
care.
character, I don't give a shit.
Outside of this, we do. Audience, give me a D6 roll. Please do not roll a 1. Please. Because that means an Inquisitor showing up and all this changes. Well, could change. Well, I don't know how good of a fast talker he is against True Faith. That'll be a real test of his willpower. So don't roll a 1 on a D6. As they are walking by, you do see Glenn stop. It's quite a ways from the road. It's not that far because on the map for the city. And you can hear him talking loud enough that you can hear him because he's doing a tour. He's like, and this here is an old crematorium. It's in the middle of being rebuilt. You can see on the skyline, there's a bunch of construction stuff set up. Our steeplejacks here come from New Boulevard as a way to make sure that this place is rebuilt because Valen's Grasp was doing its best to be able to take care of the dead in a way that we believe is correct. And you hear some muttering amongst the 5 people that are with him.
Great.
The muttering is quiet. Are you trying to
Perfect.
eavesdrop on it?
Not at all. What I'm going to do is, can I roll an awareness real quick to see if any of them are better dressed?
They're all
than any of
dressed
the
like
other True Faith
pilgrims. They're
people?
all wearing actually the same clothes. So the way the pilgrims' clothes look is each arm on the robes that they're wearing, like the clothes they're wearing, are a different color for the elements, and each pant leg is a different color for the elements. And the center chest piece that they wear, have it be a robe or a breastplate, is white to represent the heart of the True Faith. So they look like they're
Do either
covered
of
in all
these
these
two?
colors. There's
Do
5.
either of these two seem like they don't believe? No, the two by me.
Oh.
The man and the woman that opened the door. Does
they're
either
worried.
of them seem unfriendly towards me?
Oh, no. They are friendly, but they are worried about this walking by. And that's what I was going to say.
Perfect.
Since you have a piece, they go, sir, you seem like you're one of us. Please come in. We cannot have this go sideways.
No, I'm sure it can't. So what I would recommend is one of you remove your fucking mask, pretend
Or
like you
just
care about
come
this True
in the
Faith,
house. They're not going
and
to come up.
walk
Just come
with
in.
them.
And no one reaches to grab you to like help you in. Not mean, but like come on.
Right. What I'll do then is the one that doesn't reach for me, I'm going to take their hand and I'm be like, there's 3 other groups moving up. You should really put someone outside. And I'm going to step in and I want to use Swidler again to try to push them to go outside without a mask.
And this is going to be
I'll
a pose
even
roll.
offer to hold it for them.
This is an opposed roll. Audience, I need 2d20 from you. They are scared and worried. We are at a bane right now. So please give me 2d20. We're going to take the worst of the 2 rolls. Please make yours. And we'll compare.
I've got
and
a
contrast.
1 and an 11 for bluffing.
Fuck. They're even going to give you the
Character's
mask.
built for one thing, not working and
Yeah.
fucking lying.
Which one do you want, the male or the female? The one who's been doing all talking is the male. The female's only spoke up once or twice.
What's the one that reached out to grab my hand?
The male.
He's a patsy. I'm going to go ahead and take his.
All right, so he's like, fine. And he like leans down, takes the mask off, and hands it to you.
Now, would he count as an ally?
No, not yet. They're not allies.
Okay,
They just
cool.
don't want
No,
this
I'm
to go
just
bad.
asking for a feat.
I know.
I'm just asking
but
for a
what he
feat if
says
he's...
to you, and he hands it to you, and he
Right.
looks at you. He is the person who was talking to your brother to set up the job for this site.
Fuck yes. Yes. Perfect.
I will
Fucking
go back to
perfect.
the group. Hey, Emrys, do you remember the name of that man?
The name of that man. Let me see if I wrote all that down back here.
I mean, I hope so. That was like episode 1 or 2.
No, it was right there at the very beginning.
Mm-hmm. He was the dude outside talking to you before shit went sideways and Allie's character got bludgeoned to death by shit falling from the roof.
Yeah. I do not believe I have his name.
All right, then he recognizes him by face, and that's all I'm going to say. He is the person who helped get the job here for you guys on site. And he'd pull Benoit in, hand him the mask, and walk outside. He would throw his robes on the ground behind him with that natural 1. Because he critted this.
What I would like
he
to
got a
ask,
light.
real quick, as he's walking away, does he have a limp or any other defining
No,
features?
zero, nothing.
As
nothing.
he moves away.
Not a goddamn thing. He's in good health.
Is he old or young?
20s to 30s.
Race?
What's that? About your size.
No, what's his race? Like, what is?
Oh,
does he
human.
have any
He's
lineage?
human. No, he's human.
Human.
His
Okay,
kin is human. But he hands you the
Now,
robe and the mask.
Great.
On
I'll
that
take 'em.
robe is a brooch too. That is a ornate oval with filigree on it and a skull in the middle.
What I would like to do is, as he hands the brooch over to me, I'm gonna take that reliquary I have that that the stamp is on the back of, or not the stamp is. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap the brooch in that as I pocket it, and I would like to go ahead and roll a
The brooch is
sleight of
on the
hand to
cloak.
hide it.
Are you trying to take it off the
Great.
cloak?
As I take the cloak, I'd like to roll a sleight of hand to
Okay,
take
sure.
it without
Give me a roll.
touching it, and then wrap it up.
All right, sure. Absolutely. I mean, that's hard to do. That's a fucking scam. I'm giving you a bane. That means you're unpinning it, not touching it, and putting it in your pocket. It won't count as a weighted object, though. It can be a tiny object. It's just a brooch.
Great. That's going to go ahead and be a 11 and a 12 under a 13.
I'm going to roll. Audience, give me a D20 roll just as a wash to see if the woman notices. That's all I care about. As they shut the door and he walks outside, and he starts walking down the path to greet them. Because he believes you are right, and his job is to impede them coming on the turf. The woman would get you and say, we need to go. We're about to start. We unfortunately need a body. We're going to need your help. We need enough people during this seance. Put the mask on, put the robe on, and she starts dragging you into place. Now you've walked into something.
Great. No, I'm going to go ahead and walk with her. While I'm saying, like, have you guys already removed the other 2 icons, or are they safe?
Icons? What do you mean?
The other 2 fucking skulls.
Oh, the skulls. I don't know what you're talking about. She doesn't seem to be in a stature where she understands. You sent the guy outside who knows.
Great. No, perfect. Good
I
to
gave
fucking
you the
know.
best situation
great.
possible. With that said, the other group,
That's
back
perfect.
and moving, looking into that room, do you want to move in, or is the group going to continue? There is light coming from over here as well. And you can hear people talking over here.
I think if we can hear people talking over this way, it would be best to go into this room because it's likely unoccupied and we can get more intel on what they're actually doing here, or if it's part of the morgue or crematorium.
That's up to you. If you guys want to walk in there, walk in there.
Okay, we'll go north.
If you think that that is the right play, walk in.
Although we did come in here to try to gain intel on the individual members. So
Sure did.
it might be best to try to eavesdrop in the room that they're actually in, or if like the grating there maybe connects to a vent system that we can listen in on.
There's no vent system here underground. Not for here. There's no burning in that room. It's up to you. Up to you. Going in that room?
Those would
Is
be
this
the
what we're doing?
options
We're going in
that
here?
Isla would bring up.
Group, you're all together. What do you want to do?
I think we should. Yeah, let's investigate this room.
I mean, someone could sneak down here with a sneak roll. Someone could sneak over here and try to eavesdrop.
Oh,
It's true.
I would not be very good at that. I'll
I'll
cause
do it.
all sorts of ruckus.
So
Well,
you're going to sneak.
I can't. I
There's an old man coming with y'all.
wouldn't want to do it alone. Is the main thing.
I mean, dude, this distance is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 meters. Like, anyone can get here. It's not
Okay, so that wouldn't be
far.
considered like being alone.
I mean, yes, you are by yourself for your other shit.
Okay.
Yes. But you know they're down the hall. As long as Emrys stays there and you can kind of see him, I would say you're fine. If they both walk in the room, it's that moment where, like a kid, when they turn around and their parents disappear on them in a department store.
Right. Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. Diana, do you want to scope out this room and I'll see what I can
All right.
glean from over
I need
here?
a sneak from you. You are at a boon because that is the situation. No one's got caught. Benoit has been handling this excellently upstairs. So no one has
And I'm
any
gonna patch
fucking
it.
idea you're here yet. You're patching it to add one? All right, so you're using what number are you using?
69.
I figured, okay. So that's done. All right. That means you get another one on top of it. Would you also like a sneaking card to really bury the needle?
Let's do that. I don't want to fuck this one up.
I do, but I get it. So we're going to go back and use Michael's from way back in the day. Sneaking card made. That's another one. So you got one from a patch, one from you guys being successful getting in here, one from sneaking because no one's been caught yet. Once you're caught, you're fucked.
Beautiful.
That boon will go away. So you're at 3 plus your die, 4 dice in total.
Okay, and I'm rolling. Woof. Well, Bolterby was really mean to me, but
sometimes he's
okay.
drunk.
3 more.
I can't help that.
He gave me a blight right there.
He was definitely drunk.
Okay. Cool. The best is going to be 6 under 12.
6 under 12. Please move yourself to the corner, and I'm going to show you the scene that is here, and I'm going to rearrange it so you can see it.
Okay, right there.
Yep, at the corner. All right, so let me turn on the light for this man. Light coming out. There are people down each side. He is moving something from a table, carrying it over to here. There are people on each side lining the room, one at the back. You can see the drag spot here where they would put a body. On the table, there is a body. The body currently, because we did not handle the death of Stokes' husband, is the newest body here.
Oh, no! Wait, no, she wasn't married. That was her boyfriend.
Fiance.
That's her boyfriend?
Not even fiance.
Yes,
they were
it is.
engaged.
Nope. Yes,
I
they
remember,
were engaged.
'cause I called him
nope.
fiance.
Nope. It is fiance.
Adam is.
He is wearing a ring, and somebody is taking it off right now. I promise you, it's fiance. You
I
didn't
remember
know
saying
it.
fiance, and you were like, "There ain't no ring." Okay.
You're 100% right. There wasn't a ring when you met them. You are 100% right. That is what I'm fucking telling you. You're just not listening. You're arguing with me. There wasn't a ring when you saw him. There is now.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't have the ghost tied to you right now, so you can't ask her.
I'm going to
Nope,
just
Not done with the scene.
to Emerson. Oh,
As he-
okay.
As they open up this huge thing, it is filled with a red liquid, just like the pieces on the side are. This group slides this table over. A gurney comes out, and they pick up the body as a group and set it on the table. Now, what do you want to do?
I'm going to gesture to Emerus. I'm going to hold up 9 for 9 people.
There's more than
9
that.
fingers, okay.
I counted 9.
Nope, there's 10 with
1,
the body.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Body.
Oh, well. Okay.
Just in case
and
it
then
matters to you.
I would say 9,
Okay.
and then I'd say 10, and I would do a honest. I was gonna gesture to my throat.
Yeah. No. No.
I'll do 10. Voice, stinger, and then gesture to that finger.
Diana.
Yeah.
Emerus gets the information. Emerus, do you translate that to Aelin? Because she can't see from where she is. Do you? Do you do? Oh, that's all that matters. You do transfer to her?
Yeah, I
Excellent.
will. Yeah, I'll give her the information as talkie.
All right, good.
One of them's wearing a ring.
Aelin, as it's
Yes.
transferred to you,
Uh-huh.
you see the apparition of Stokes.
Yeah.
And she
She's-
says,
oh.
do you wish me to go scout for you? I'm happy to help.
I don't think it's safe because none of us know what's here. Oh, wow. Wait, accent. I don't have an accent.
They cannot
don't think-
see me, though.
Talking to her, you do.
They cannot see me, though. Only you can.
I'm gonna roll a die because I wish Allie didn't say anything right now.
Mm-mm. It all got transferred to you. You do with what the real information you know is.
The real information I know is what Emmer said. 10 people. One is talking. They're
One has a ring.
talking. One has a ring.
Yep. I love how
and the
someone in
ring
chat said
could-
Adam must have done something stupid. Hilarious.
And the ring could mean anything.
Sure fucking can.
I'm not gonna know how. Yeah.
So
sorry,
in this
Allie.
moment, would you send her or not?
Why not?
It's one willpower to send her. That's it.
Oh, it's one willpower.
Yep. If you want to send her,
Okay.
she's like, I will be back.
Sure, I'll send her.
I am going to detach her from you. Move her. She moves through your sister, Isla. Can you make me a will roll? I've never possessed you, so there's no penalty. All right, you feel her pass through and you feel the aggression of her. And when she passed through her face, you can see an outline of her as like the crimson is kind of pouring down her as she starts going towards the room to scout. And then she disappears when she gets out about 2 meters. Please move yourself back to Emrys. In the room, I will ask then, does your sister walk back in the room?
I would continue scouting the room as I was told to scout.
All right, so go ahead and move yourself around the room. I'll
So
tell you each thing. So move to each thing that you want to look at. Dead body,
Okay.
blood is drained, walls around. There is another track there where you can put another one. There's another body here that has already been drained. There's a body here, if you go here, that is
Okay.
wrapped.
Do I see that glowing thing?
Where'd you move?
I'm staying.
That's
where
me
you
moving.
are.
That's me moving my mouse.
No. There's a glowing light over here. I don't know if I'm allowed to look there.
No, you can. You're in this
Looks
room.
like fireballs.
In this room.
Oh, it's a big room. Okay, so what is this? A kind
Here,
of
I'll just do this. Let me just help you. Okay.
I
Body.
just don't want to see
It's
what
a
I'm not
room.
supposed to see.
You can't go
Okay.
through the wall. See.
Okay.
You can move yourself around. This is lanterns you can light.
Yeah.
This
That's
is a
cool. Okay.
this is a dissection table.
Ew. Okay.
This is another body. Are you being
Oh.
stealthy in this room?
Yes.
Please roll your
Yes.
stealth at a boon. Do you want a sneaking card to give you another boon?
Yes.
There is something that could hear you in this room. I'm going to wash one of those boons away with a bane. So you would have had 2 boons. Now you have 1. We're going to use Serving Hand's boon that she provided. So you're rolling with 2 dice. Take the better of the 2.
Okay. 4 under my 12.
They don't notice you, but you notice them. The guy laying here is still alive.
Yeah, I'm looking. Oh shit! Really?
There are lamps that you can light above here. You have to climb up to get to him. There may be a way to switch him on, but you haven't seen a switch. But that dude does not notice you, but he is alive. He's breathing slow and deep. Do you leave him here and move on? Or do you try to talk to them?
Oh. I'm not talking to him yet. No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay. So you're going to move from there. There
afraid
is
he's gonna start
a
yelling.
wash.
Yeah.
There's a wash station here. There's one of the barrels you're guessing is salt that is here. There's a body here that's already been drained. It's just sunken skin on bone. There are stitches all over them. There's cuts all over them, but no stitches. And then that would take you back around to the group. You do not see a way to turn the lights on in this room on any of the walls when you walked around.
Okay, I'm going to.
And you all know previously that the place is ran by some form of fuel source, because remember, you know how the traps work to get into here. So you walk back to the group, you see your sister, and the ghost is gone. While you discuss privately, I'm going back to Slit.
Okay.
All right, buddy, pal, good old friend of mine.
I've
She's
got a couple
walking
questions I need to
alongside
ask
you.
while we're walking.
Yeah, what do you want to ask
Great.
as you're walking with her?
The second we shut the door and move on, that gentleman that handed me his mask, does he have slick black hair and piercing blue eyes?
Wait, what? Who are you asking that about? The guy who left?
No, I'm asking you as a player, the guy that just left, that gave me his mask so I see what his face looks like. And we're currently at a crematorium for a job that we picked up, I believe, on the second episode, as my brother was looking for work and told us about the job he got us. Does this gentleman have slick black hair and blue eyes, piercing blue eyes, being an adult human male, possibly by the name of Zara?
I mean, does that mean that Adam found the information and sent it to you?
No, because I have fucking notes, and we talked about this on the second episode.
Yes, it
and
is.
You asked me, I asked about his gait, how old he was, what his fucking race was.
Yes, it is. It is him.
Great. I'm going to look at her, and I'm going to go ahead and use Swidler again, because I'm just burned through fucking willpower this evening.
I know. It's fucking wonderful.
Has Zara been working with you all for a while, and he currently responsible for this, I'm going to breathe like heavy fucking sigh. Has he been working on the security detail that's supposed to keep this place secret and safe? I'm going to stop while I'm walking.
She stops and she goes, "We have to go. The seance is going. We can't delay this."
I need you to answer my question.
No, he's the one who he works the city. He works for the lumber yard. He is helping rebuild this place and getting the people to fix the crematorium. It's old and decrepit. Look, we have to.
What is your name?
We don't give names of each other.
I know they don't give names of each other, but we have one person that's already fucking known.
I am not giving you my name. The rule of our group is names are private. They're too important and too powerful. The fact that you know his name is already a problem. Please put your mask on
when she says this,
and your cloak, please. And she's like begging.
When she says this, no, what I want to know is, like, when she says this, is it the confidence of somebody that has ran a cult or been involved in the cult, or is it somebody that's fearful because they don't know how to recognize what's going on?
It's someone who's worried.
So that feels new and fresh.
It's someone that is worried.
Great. I'm going to go ahead while we're walking forward on. I'm like, from what I've been told, that we are roughly 10 strong right now. And
you do have that info.
Hongar has asked us to put a few extra bodies down.
Stop. You don't say his name unless we're in the room. Don't do that.
Would you ever try to tell a fucking elder or someone who actually speaks for him and knows your fucking names to stop talking? Do you want to sit here and know nothing the entire time, or do you want to actually have some fucking importance?
So you're trying to claim that you already belong.
Yeah.
I am going to give this
hard into this with the information.
I would normally say, so before you roll, normally I would say 2 Bane, but they've never seen each other. I'm washing one out. But she's never heard this rule before, and she's scared, and she's acting out of being frightened, so you get 1 Bane.
I'm going to use Swidler to wash it. I also want to go ahead and use Keeper's Gaze.
Oh.
To push for it, to give myself an additional boon.
Okay, hold on here. If you're going to use Keeper's Gaze, we're going to use the one you played. And then I want to check something here in the bullshittery that we are trying to do right now. Let me look at this. You can see through deception, magical or not, with Keeper's Gaze. So you can feel the Keeper of Secrets take over, like on you, like not take over, but like embody you. I need the audience to roll me a 2 D20 roll. She is at a Bane for this a boon for this because she is frightened and she is very observant right now. But our skill in this is a fucking 7. Please give me yours.
With, 1 boon or 2?
It would have been 1 Bane. You wash that away with Swidler. You're using the Keeper, which gives you a boon.
I'm also going to use my own fucking patch, number 66, to give myself additional boon.
All right, there you go. So you're 2. So you're rolling 3 dice and a boon. Boon high. And this is going to be bad.
My lowest is a 3.
All right, audience. We need 2d20. We need a 2, baby. We need a 2. We need a 2 to know something's awry. Awry.
You got a 7 and an 8.
Look, I'm looking at you, and once in your life, I would like my audience to spend a patch on this NPC to re-roll, but we can't do that. And I can't do that, so we're fucked. She looks at you and goes, "I'm sorry, Elder. I did not know that you were one of them. Please, I beseech you to wear the mask and put the robes on. so we can pass through. You know then that Hanager is watching, and if he sees our face, our families are in danger. You know this. Now she's like trying to play
I'm
up.
gonna put my hand.
She's trying to play up to the
I'm gonna
person
put my
above her.
hand on her shoulder.
She winces a bit.
It's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grip lightly. You can hide your identity. You can try to hide it from your keeper, but as a new initiate and somebody that doesn't seem to
She is
move along.
green.
The greatest thing that death has to give us is the secrets we take to the grave. So give unto me one of yours, and I will give you one of mine.
So what are you asking for? And I need an occult roll for that wonderful speech at a boon.
I'm going to ask her for a secret. I'm going to tell her, tell me something that you would take to the grave.
Not only are you faking being part of another deity, you are trying to get stuff for the keeper who's embodying her right now. That is sinister. I love it. You get a roll at the boon. Give me an occult roll, please. I just want to know if she believes that this is now part of her cult. You are mixing sermons.
A 9 at 9 meets a pizza.
She goes, I did not know that was part of our group. Of course. I'm the baker in town. I produce all the food, and I've been hired by this organization to use bone meal to help entice them to seek out our organization.
Dearie, your secret to me is that you're feeding people our own gifts. I would recommend you do fucking better. Give me a secret that you would take to the fucking grave. I'll use Swidler again, and I'll try to intimidate. I want something deeper and darker.
I mean, that baker means you could find her between the few bakeries that are in the fucking
Well, I know.
city.
No, I'm pumping all the fucking information I can while I'm stalling and moving her back.
All right. I'll give you this one, and then we're going to the other one, the other group.
Great. We got an 11 and a blight. Thank
Audience,
God for the fucking boon on that. I am under my bluff.
Jenny, I need an audience from them. I need a 2d20 roll again, please. This is for her to give up anything else. And then we're going to go back to the other group and close out our show, I think. Baker, and I will also tell you she is short. Like halfling short.
Great.
Which would have been really hard for you to take her. Well, I got a 12. Oh, we're rolling on a 7, an 18, and oh, god damn. No, the first two we get. We got an 18 and a 12. She goes, I worship our keeper because I lost my family to the true faith, and they're here on the pilgrimage, and the head of the group, he promised me that I would get recompense for their death, and we're sacrificing one of them tonight. We're sacrificing the loss of someone loved. It's important that Hanager gets people. It's important that our keeper gets people who feel loss, immediate loss. And I gave the information to the person who killed him.
I'm gonna hold her shoulder. I'm gonna grab the mask under her face since I have her.
Sure.
Looking to talk to me. I'm gonna pull the mask off.
Oh, she'll put her hand on it immediately. She does not want that.
That's fine. I'm gonna grab it. I'm like, I don't need to see what your face looks like. You've done very well hiding it and who you are.
I will give you their name for touching them from your keeper. Her name is Jenny. Genny.
Jenny?
Yeah, Jenny. I'll also let you know that this is the person who sold out the fiance to Allie's character. Like the whole, oh yeah, she's the singer. This is where she lived. This is where Isla got the information after stalking of where to go. Is from this woman.
Oh, Allie, did you give us the name of this one?
Nope, she doesn't know who it is. She never got her name.
Great, but I know that she sacrificed somebody that was there.
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna tell her. Death is known to travel in many different graveyards and many different mortuaries. I would like to bring you up in this cult and give you a true faith as one that's actually sat here and believed. Tomorrow, after you've had time to sit and think,
okay,
and relax.
And you guys are walking still, like slowly walking?
Great.
Okay.
You're going to see things here tonight that don't seem quite right, but realize that we have an actual home where the afterlife will pass.
Right.
And I want to give her the address for what was the name of that bar? The fucking oh god, the address for one of the bars, the Union Bar that's out here. For her
So
to
you're
meet me in
Jenny
2
the
days'
Union
time.
Bar. Okay, I'll just write that down. Jenny
Yep.
Union Bar. We can solve that later. Excellent. As
Sure.
you're walking, about this time walking with her, I'm going to move you on the map. You would walk through the area you know. You know the office is there. You know where they put all the bones is here. You go to here.
Right.
She would stop. She's like, hold on. She reaches over. She touches a brick on the wall and like turns it like a Rubik cube in the spot, turning off the trap.
I want to clock that and I want to catch
Yep.
where it's at.
Yeah, you know right where it is, and she walks you through to the next area. With that in front of you, I need to know where the group is as I walk through. I know if you're still standing here to the rest of the group or if you're moving somewhere, because otherwise chaos is going to break out because he's made a great elaborate lie, and the three of you are really good at ruining those.
I have ruined no
Um,
lives.
So I think the plan is we're going to step in further here
Okay.
and hide because we know Stokes just went into this room and is probably going to be real fucking upsetty spaghetti.
True. And then move yourselves in there wherever you want to be. I will tell you that the door's open. Light pours out as a halfling is carrying a lantern with another person wearing a mask. And you have the only indicator that you have that it would be Benoit is his clothes underneath. Because he's wearing the robe now, and I'm assuming you have the mask on because that's what you're told to do and you want to play the part.
Mm-hmm.
And they would start walking this way as you guys are hiding. I do need a stealth
Knowing
roll.
that people are down here with me,
Yep.
I would be talking out loud the entire time.
Sure, and they can hear you. Are you disguising your voice, or are you going to let it be what it is?
Fuck no. When I'm with her, I'd let it be as
Okay.
it is.
Excellent. Then you know he's coming. I do need you all to roll a stealth roll somewhere inside this room. You get an advantage because you haven't been caught yet. I'm going to ask all of you, do you
Can I
want to creep
assist
roll?
and distract playing on the fear that I have with her?
You have no idea where the
Get her to
fuck they
focus
are,
on
so
me.
no.
I'm not asking that. The entire time I've been trying to intimidate her
Yeah,
because I'm trying to get her to come to our cult. Okay.
I think she's looking around because she's carrying the light.
Copy.
She is a little creeped out. Does the group want sneak cards?
Serving hands.
Nope,
played
I already
Uh,
rolled
I
like a
already
dumbass.
rolled
already rolled
two.
two.
Not really. It's fine, but I'm good.
Well, remember, I'm rolling against you.
Nah.
I have light and I have perception or awareness. Audience, I need 2d20. Our skill in this is a 10 because she is a lookout. So I need to roll under your rolls. So sneak, do you guys want an extra die or not?
No.
All right. Emrys,
I'll take an extra one.
done. Stargers. Isla? Yeah or nay before you look at the
sorry,
chat sheet.
What's that?
Do you want a sneak card or not before we get all of our rolls in?
No.
All right.
No, because I already rolled.
All right, perfect. Okay. We got 2. We take the better of the 2 with our boon because we have the light. 18 sucks. 13 sucks. I failed my roll? It doesn't matter. She doesn't see you walking through. Unless you also failed your roll.
I didn't. I got a 1.
No.
Sir, what would you like to do with your 1? That is really good, sir. What would you like? What do you feel like this 1 needs right now?
Round, right?
Yes.
The ghost.
Not the ghost. This
Oh, sorry,
is
sorry.
this
Ignore
is
me.
the person that Benoit, which you know your brother's voice, is dragging along with him. She's carrying a lantern. He is dressed like one of them now.
That's so great.
Perfect. What I want my awesome sneakiness to be? I don't even know what I want such great sneakiness to be. I'm out of existence. I have somehow, when they walk in, I have gotten past them and I am down like the side.
So you're behind them.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. When she is walking by with that lovely stealth, is there anything you would like to try to steal off of her?
I was going to say yes. If there is anything, sure, I would.
She's got a set of keys on her that are on her robe. She's got one of those large branding hammers, like the branding paddles. She has one of those. She has a small patch on her shoulder that's like pinned in. It's not even stitched yet. She must have just gotten it today. It's like safety pinned in place.
Let's get some keys.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand. I will give you a boon to the roll, and you also get a boon because it is a sneaking action. That gives you 2 boons. And she's distracted by Benoit talking to her the whole time, so I'm not going to put any Banes in existence.
Okay. I like that. That is going to be a 4 under my 6.
4 under your 6. You got a set of keys. There's 2 keys on them. Write them down that you got them from. Just write Jenny so you know where they came from.
Jenny,
keys. Honegger follower. All right. With that said, as the group walks through, they walk by. They do not notice you. She starts. Well, actually, she would be in the lead, to be honest. She would say, okay, we're walking into the seance room. We have to seance. We are resurrecting the dead lover of somebody. And she like walk through and you see them carrying a body.
Midway through.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you stopping?
I want to stop
here?
midway through.
She doesn't stop. She walks ahead.
I want to stop.
Like that. And she stops and turns, leaving a gap.
Perfect.
She's not going to hold your hand like you're on a date, man.
I'm going to ask her, do you hear that?
Yes, they're chanting. You can hear them chanting. And how?
No, do you hear people fucking moving around up the other hallway? You said everybody's here to go ahead and do the fucking ritual?
Yes, they're all here.
Are you Swidler again?
She turns
but
and she's like,
Swidler again?
Oh my God. 2d20 from the audience and a Bane this time because they trust this dumb shit.
We need to check that other fucking area out. And I want to pull her back towards the center because I know they need to have 10 people. And I want to stall this as much as I can.
We'll see. You get it with Swidler?
We got a 1 and a 4 for bluffing.
I still need the audience to roll at a Bane. We could get 2 1s. It's feasible. We've had 2 20s on the show before.
This is true.
Yeah.
We've had 2 20s on the show before.
And there's a 9.
Nope, definitely no.
And 11.
No, she goes, oh, what? And she turns around and she starts walking back towards you. She's like, we have to go. We only have a few minutes left before this is done. If we don't have
that. Do you think it's more?
I think the seance is more important.
Fucking everyone.
We're already
I'm gonna push her forward, and while I'm pushing her forward to walk that way, I want to pull my knife.
So you're pushing her back over here?
Yeah, out into the main area to go look up north, and I want to go ahead and pull my knife as a subtle weapon.
Okay.
I can roll a sneak for it if you need me to. I just want it palmed in my hand.
Yeah. Give me a sneak, and you get a boon because we're still not been caught yet. Emrys, you would see them turn around, so heading back your way.
15. My sneaking is a 14. Meets a pizza.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll this one quickly on my end. Instead of having the audience roll. Whoop. As I throw a die to the ground. Unlike Allie, I'm gonna pick it up and roll it. That's an 8. Hey, you didn't want to re-roll that success you had last time, and I had a 2 on the floor, and I'm picking it back up. Yes, you did. Don't give me that smirk. I got an 8.
No, fair, valid.
I got an 8. What did you get?
I got a 14, which is a pizza.
So 8. She stops. She's starting to kind of this seems off. She turns and looks at you and she goes, "Sir, I know you rank above me, but it is important." She stops here instead of going to the room. The only complication is she's not going to the room. Emrys, you can see that they stop, and she goes, "Sir, this is very important." As Adam measures distance to fuck with somebody. Adam, are you going to make me re-roll? Are you fucking doing that?
I don't know. Well, I'm far enough away that I'm listening to what she's saying.
Are you doing a power? You doing a spell?
Not yet.
Okay. She goes,
"Not yet.
If we don't do this, and Honegger appears, and the seance is wrong, everyone in the building is a jeopardy. Please, let's finish this, then search afterwards. Can we do that, please?"
How far away is Adam from me?
He measured. How many meters?
10 meters. 10 meters.
You don't see him, though, because he rolled a fucking 1.
Great. No, that's fine.
Can we please?
My only goal here is I know they're down 1 person for sure because I'm in the fucking
You're
stuff.
the guys. Yep.
He's not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything else that's going on.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm going to burn the last of my will. I'm going to use Swidler.
Audience, get your dice rolling fingers ready.
I'm going to look at her.
Okay.
Jenny. Because she hasn't told me her name.
No, and every time you
They
say
got
it,
that
she
information
kind of
from
winces a
here.
little bit.
I'm going to say her name, Jenny.
It's Ginny. It's Ginny.
There are
with a G.
multiple
She says
people
with
here.
a G is what she says to you. Shh.
Ginny.
Stop using my
Fine,
name.
I'm gonna
Stop
tell her,
using my name.
Ginny. There are 2 Inquisitors for the True Faith hiding in this building to ruin
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Honger's fucking thing. I'd recommend leaving this building as quickly as you can and meeting me in 2 fucking days, unless you want your body taken as well.
All right.
I'll go and I'll roll Swidler for that.
Hold on. Don't roll yet. That is a hard ask. That is a hard
She's
ask.
followed me this entire time. I've interpreted her. I have.
Hold on.
What I want to like. I want to make my fucking face. This entire time I've been an ally.
Bullshit. We're gonna go through it. Chill.
Okay.
Chill. Baseline 0. You have a
20
boon
and a 15
I
for the
don't-
2 rolls you asked for.
Okay, so you may be adding another die. Just leave those alone. You might be taking one away. I told you not to roll yet. You always roll too soon. Everyone here does that. They get
I'm not
too
rolling.
excited.
I haven't rolled yet. I'm saying on stream you asked them for 2d20 and you just had a 20
Hold
and
on.
a 15 show
It's
up.
fine. I said get your dice fingers ready. I never said roll. I'm not using those. 1, she's on your side. You get a boon. You're asking her to do something that puts the entire group in jeopardy. That washes that out. She is
Great.
faithful to this. You've said not 1, but 2 Inquisitors, and that was not set upstairs.
That's fine. I'm also using Swidler
Doesn't matter.
to give me a
We'll
boon,
get
so
to
my
that.
wash.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
That's a bane because this is a big fucking lie because there is no
Great.
true faith in the city other than the people visiting, right? That's a bane.
Great.
And you're telling her that and telling her to leave. So you're at a bane right now. Swidler will wash. That is a straight roll. Do you want 10 gift cards
Yes.
to give you a boon?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. Audience, before you roll, because I don't want to cheat this. That's why I'm saying get your fingers ready, not to fucking roll. I'm calling you out like I do my cast when they roll ahead of time. So we're gonna get 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A bunch of alleys, a Nessie, some serving hands, and that's everybody. That'll give you a boon to this roll. So Swidler, washed, boon from this. Are you going to use 18, the patch from Star Drew, to also give you another boon?
Yes.
Okay, so you're at 2 boons. Now, audience, roll me your 2d20.
My lowest is a 6.
I love when tension becomes so fucking high in this game that everyone argues over bullshit.
I apologize. This is my
No,
bad.
no.
I'm
Oh, it
sorry.
happens. Every
I got
person
excited.
does it.
I'm so
Every
sorry.
person does it.
I got
It's
my lowest is a 6.
a 6. We got a 15. Come on, we're at a boon. 16. Fuck. She goes, okay. I'm going to leave. And she takes out her branding item and hands it to you. She says, we each have to brand them. You don't have the brand. Take this with you. Fulfill the job. Tell them I'm stuck at the door.
Leave your mask.
I can't.
So that if
I
they
can't leave
do
my
happen
mask.
to break in, leave it by the door when you go to answer it. So if they come in searching, you can say that you were kidnapped or you're not a part of it. You can keep it by the door. I would say make sure you can dispose of it quickly.
I would require another willpower spend to push it that far. You would need to spend 1 more willpower on Swindler to do that.
Got 1, but that's it. Like
Well,
that's
on you if you want to do it or not. I'll leave it at the door.
then
if you
I'll
want
use
to
my last fucking willpower for it. Since we ran fucking 13 on this. Sure.
spend.
I'll roll the
She's
last
like,
one.
She's like, great plan. I got it. And she runs by Emrys again. And runs out. Gone. Now, party. Emrys, you've seen her leave. Everyone is in the other room. I see that Diana has moved over to the table. A lot of conversation has happened. Audience, I need a D20 roll from you. On an 8 or less, this guy wakes up from all of the conversation. Please get me an 8 or lower. An 8 or lower. That's all I want. They've done really well so far. 13 willpower later, a lot of sneak rolls, a seance in the other room. Stokes is about to cause fucking hell.
She mad. She big. Oh, that's a 6.
The man sits upright. Oh, no. First
No,
person
it's
to
a
roll was
15.
JD.
Yeah.
It's a 15. The
That
man
was
does
switched.
not sit up. You hear grumbling in the roll. No, it's in order of the roll. JD's was first, Starju's was second. It's the order that would people type their rolls in. I have to take
Thanks,
that
JD.
15. I have to take that 15. The man grumbles in the room. Diana, is there anything you're looking at doing in this when all the communication, all the conversation goes away? Is there anything you're looking to do between you and Isla in the room, since Emrys is on his own, before I go to Stokes in the other room?
No, I would just tell her to be quiet because that guy is still breathing. Like,
So you
I would
point.
yeah, I
and-
point and I go,
Easy sign language. Easy. Quiet.
just
Silent.
like, be quiet, be quiet.
Are you looking for anything? Or are you just like crouching underneath the table? Are you looking at anything or are you
Crouching
just
because I
hiding?
can hear. We're just hiding right now.
He's still
for
breathing
safety.
deeply. He has not awoken. Is there anything the two of you want to do in this room? Is the
Up to
group getting
Isla.
back together? Is Emrys coming to you? Is there anything the group wants to do before Stokes goes?
Oh my god, wait, look at my stuff.
I would walk into the main area after she ran out.
We'll
And
do
I
that
would
afterwards. This is
say-
as you were doing all your communication,
Right.
everything else. Don't have time for that.
Perfect.
You-
Mhm.
What do the other three want to do? As you see the woman run down the hall and go out the
I
door.
think. So Isla's crouching like by where that corpse is, I believe.
Correct.
Correct?
Correct. Corpse is cut open, drained
she's-
of blood.
But still breathing.
Mm-mm. This one isn't breathing.
No.
It's this one.
That one. Okay, sorry. I was a little bit
Yep,
further
it's
back. than
one in the
where I
corner.
meant that one.
You
Okay,
want to stand
so-
next to him. I'm getting another roll.
Okay.
You want to stand on top of this motherfucker. That's really close. I don't know. Do you want him to have a chance of waking up before I have them roll?
Not on top.
Doesn't
But
matter. If you want the
next to it-
body to do anything to look at it, you're risking. And risk means roll.
Okay. You know what? No, I'll just stay where I was
All right.
and just crouch there, deal
Don't
with
want
that
to fuck
later.
you over. The goal is to take this
good,
place
all good.
over, not to search the entire joint.
Yep.
Is the group leaving this room before Stokes goes? That's all I want to know. You staying here? You moving out? You staying here? What are you doing? The goal is to take this place over. And right now you're hiding in a room with no one in it. Besides the guy who's
Yeah, I
half
believe that I believe our plan was to hide and see what she does and listen.
You're gonna hear screams real fucking fast. All right. Before Benoit can get there, I am gonna ask Emrys, do you keep hidden where you are? You saw the woman run by, she left. Or you
Yeah,
make
no,
yourself
I'm
visible to your brother.
I'm gonna keep myself hidden for now,
Okay.
just in case. I'm in a fairly-
Audience, I need 10D. Sorry, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 8D20. Every success under 12 is a death.
Oh wow.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Perfect.
5, 6,
Perfect.
7, 8. You say that, but you don't mean it. We're going to go through. I wrote death down, 12 or lower.
So far, no deaths.
Oh, two.
Okay, none.
So far,
2,
Two.
we got 2,
So which number is it?
5,
and
and 4.
5, and 4,
So 4.
and a 10.
10, 5, 4,
Dead.
10.
No. I just want to know the number in the order of like 1, 2, 3, 4, like which guy died.
1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5,
3, 4, 5,
7,
7. Someone holding the body.
8,
8 died as well.
9.
Well, your
Yes.
guys are way too many. Way too many rolls. I only need 8.
We're at 8 total.
8 died in a row. I need them in a row. 8 deaths. Was there any
Someone else-
passes in the first
1,
8 rolls?
2, 3,
Yes. 13.
Hold on,
Four,
hold on. We're going back.
5,
Stop.
6.
Stop. We're gonna do this in order. I need the first 8 rolls. Did number 1 die?
13.
No.
No, number 1 did not die.
Okay. Did number 2
did
die?
not die.
Okay. Did
No.
number
Number
3
3
die?
died.
3
Number
died.
4?
Number 4 died.
Okay.
Yes.
Did number 5 die?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Did number 6 die?
No.
No.
Did number 7 die?
Yes.
Did number
Yes.
8 die?
Yes.
The body
Yes.
is being held by 2 people on one side. It drops to the ground. You see it raise back up on camera. And the head that is not there is a spectral image of a woman in the guy's body, strangling number one, trying to kill him. All the rest of them have had their necks snapped like twigs because, as a spirit of vengeance, they kill people the same way they died. As their throats are ripped open, spraying the room. There are screams as the few see it and watch. The other gentleman turns around in the front, and I need initiative cards pulled to set up our next episode, because if this guy goes before all of you, shit is going to go sideways fast. So, you've gotten here. You let Stokes do what she wanted to do. I would have done everything in my power to stop that personally.
I didn't know based off of the charades that was given.
You did exactly what your character would do.
I gotta play honestly.
Yeah.
Like I'm not playing.
So I'm gonna do
cheating.
this. I'm gonna shuffle these cards. I'm gonna ask you. Actually, no, I'll just draw it last. I'm gonna draw him last for tension. I think that only makes sense. I'll draw the main guy last. I'm gonna go down the list like I normally do here for what's in the call for me, right? 2 for Slit Lid. Mr. Benoit has a 2. Our muscle mommy. A 1.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That is very important. Our old man. 7.
Steven.
For the person who caused it all, a 10. I get 3 cards.
Okay.
1 will be for the group that is left. The other 2 are for him. So we'll do the first one for the group that is left. That's a 3. The 2 for the man of the hour. 6 and a 9. That means currently, Benoit will go. Isla will go. The main dude, the cult will get an action. The main guy will get an action. And then the old man will go. Emrys, I'll get my last action. And then, after all that is done, Aelin can go. Now, before we start any of this, do any of you want to trade number positions based on that knowledge?
I would give Aelin mine because I don't know what else is down here. So I am sitting and waiting in this fucking hallway for anybody that might run out.
So you're now 10.
I was about to say.
And she is now 2. Okay.
I will trade. I will give Aelin 1.
So you're going to take 10?
Well,
No, I'm
it
taking
would be
10, so
trading
then
with
wouldn't
2.
she take 2?
Do you want
That being
Benoit,
said,
who has
I won't be
0
here next week.
willpower? Oh, I have a plan for you. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Someone
okay.
else is going to be involved, and I can't wait. You'll get a message. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Do you want to
okay.
trade knowing
okay.
I promise your character is still involved next week, even though you're gone?
I'd be down with a 2.
So you want to
That's
trade?
okay with me.
Well, right now, the Benoit has a 10. You have a 1. Emrys has a 7. And then your sister has a 2.
You should trade with one of them. You're not here, and something's happening to you. Like, or I don't know.
I'm going to announce what it is when we're done, but I'm not doing it until you make a decision.
In GM, we trust. I'll keep it.
Wow, you're a brave soldier. All right, with that said, Stokes does this and everything happens. Death rings out. Your vocal cords start to sing as she is screaming at them. Because you're in proximity to her, everyone hears the voice of Stokes come from Isla. With that said, I need a will roll from Isla. 2 Banes, right? You have how many replaced body parts now? 2? Because we know the eyes now. We know the throat. Those are the major ones we know, right? Are your arms replaced?
Yeah.
3. So I need 3 Bane will roll. Do you wish to spend a patch to wash one out?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 2 Bane.
Can I give her one of
21.
give her my pet?
She can only have 1 patch at a time.
Sorry, okay.
Do you want to spend 10
Okay,
gift
okay.
cards for another bonus?
Yes.
If you're successful, the actions of the person that are going to be involved next week will be a bane for everything they do, no matter what, as you are fighting to regain control. If you are
Okay.
successful. If you fail, they'll have a boon to all of their actions.
Haven't looked yet.
So you got, I spent the
My
10
will
cards.
is an 11.
Okay.
I got a 7 and a 1.
All right. It means I have a bane to all my actions. As someone is coming to play, your body being taken over by the dwarf spirit who is involved with the eyes in your head. On top of that, if you are anywhere within 4 meters of Isla and Stokes together, you two are in the same spot, there's a special thing that can happen as well. You're missing next week. We have a guest that's going to be playing. Can you please send me your character sheet? I promise you, you won't die.
Shit.
Sure can.
This is a nightmare.
I can tell you the person who's playing it makes Blake look like he is not chaotic.
Oh, Athena?
That's all I'm going to say. That's all I can say. I can't say who it is.
You said it was a she.
No?
Yes, you did. Earlier, you did say a she.
Yeah, maybe. There's a lot. I know a lot of females. It could be anyone. I could have Jen come up here and play, and she's never played a game in her life.
She's not. We don't know if she's chaotic.
So, with that said, that is the situation as all hell breaks loose in there. I have our initiatives written down. At the start of our next show, I'm going to let Kelly can't play. Kelly's also gone. It isn't Kelly. And Kelly is not a chaos monster. But I know quite a few. I know quite a few. It could be a lot of people. It could be a fucking shit ton of people.
I guess we're gonna wait.
So with that said, that means that Slit Lid, I'm going to give you a chance next show at the very beginning that you went and you were studying these people who work for the Dagger Group. There is a chance there's some information you can get from that can help the situation. There is a chart of 12 things that you can learn about the cult. Or not, sorry, not the cult. It's the wrong word.
Bandits?
No. The
Gangsters.
criminals. The daggers that you can learn. There's 12 things that you can learn about the daggers. One of them ties to what's going on here. One. With that, everybody, we have no secret tonight. We have somebody who has to leave early. We're going to do our roles privately tonight because we're in the middle of combat, and I don't want any secret share with everybody else because I have some stuff to tell the cast afterwards. So thank you so much for joining us. Wave bye, everybody.
Yeah,
as I close this out. Oh,
I was
ahead.
going to ask if the audience gets to roll my my recap.
Oh shit!
experience
Yeah,
with that.
we can definitely close with that. What skill are you going to put it in?
I'm going to put it in magic.
In magic.
Magics.
All right, what's your skill on that? 14?
14, yeah.
All right, audience, give us a D20 roll for 14. No, Lasad, I'm sorry. It's we're
You guys been rolling high all night.
We're
Let's go.
cutting in between a big piece. I don't want to have secret for this. That would be unfair.
Wow.
That's
All
a
right.
really shitty roll.
Hey, thanks, Star Drew.
Now I will offer something. Do you want to spend a card to say you have a boon to take this roll? We normally don't do that. But I will tell you, it is a magic weapon card.
Nah, I don't want to give up on magic weapon card for that.
All right, I guess not. Then you don't get the bonus. I was just going to give it to you with the 17, but oh well. Well, like I said, wait bye, everybody now.
Goodbye, friends. Thank you so
Bye,
much.
Hi, guys.
Stay in the wings, you guys. We'll do Allie's roll before she has to leave. Everybody else, thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is the setup for the most stressful combat we're probably going to have, as we have someone else playing Stokes and Isla at the same time in our next episode. I promise I won't kill Isla, but I can't promise that for the rest of the group, because Isla is more than capable of absolutely murdering anyone in the party. And with that said, she has an agenda that she doesn't normally have, because the dwarf has an agenda. And boy, oh boy, am I excited for that. If you're watching this afterwards, there's stuff to click around me, subscribe, like, all that fun jazz. Comment down below, who do you think the guest star is for next week? If someone gets it right, I'll give you a free Streamloot pack. That only seems correct. So comment down below who you think the guest star is. I'm not saying anything other than that. They think it's a girl. I'm not going to say if it is or isn't. I'll see you guys all next time on Season of the Cult.